Ciao, ragazzi. We are live with our first ever episode of Project Eden. And we have a new cast. I guess because it's always going to be a new cast when we start a show for the first time. I'm joined by Kara Compares / Josarivar, Nail the Brave, Bit of Sunshine, and of course, Sir Birdie. How the hell's everyone doing? What have you been up to? What's going on in your lives? Anybody who wants to take it? Josie, what have you been up to?
Nothing, and it's
Nothing?
great.
Nothing. It's true. You're off work, right?
Yes, I'm off of work, so now I can actually catch up on sleep and reading and crocheting and playing, and spending time with you all. So hello.
All of us, all five of us here. Or do you mean the boys as in mean the bunny?
I mean both.
There you go. Nail, what are you doing?
Job hunting and gaming.
What are you gaming? What are you playing?
Diablo 4, new season of that started. So
Oh yeah, I heard. I've never played any of the Diablos. Has anybody played the Diablos? Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I
Three
think
and four.
I hear they're good.
Yeah, I mean, so it's like Grim Dawn in style, Josie, since you've never actually played it. But yeah, I'm still waiting on the. I've never played on the Diablos. I am waiting for the Grim Dawn DLC.
Same.
I don't know when it's supposed to launch, but I thought it was going to be this year. I don't think that's happening. So that's okay. That's okay. So
I think they released a statement of when it's supposed to be coming out, but I don't know.
probably. I know people have been getting antsy. One guy's like, I don't care if they have to break their risks and put in overtime. Go ahead and make it. And I'm like, well, okay, let's not do that. Let's not go crazy. I do want the game to come out well. I don't want it to rush. As we've seen what happens when you rush to games.
Yeah.
Sunshine, what's going on in your life? Yeah, I like your bangs. Are they new?
Thank you. They are new.
Nice.
I got them at the end of semester. I ended fall semester with a 3.75 GPA.
Ooh, nice.
That's cool.
Hmm,
Thanks.
nice.
And my work hours have changed a little bit, but I get more hours, so that's good-ish, I guess.
Yeah, I get
and
to work more, which means I get to make more money, but then I have to work more. I get
yeah,
it. Yeah.
but I work in the college with students, so there's that. And we're a community college, so when they come, they're like, "I want your attention right this second." I'm like, "That's cute. Do you have an appointment?" They're like, "No." And I'm like, "Cool, make one." And they're like, "That's not how this works." And it's, long story. And then my kids are almost 10 and 6. So
Nice. What are you going to school for? I forget.
HMIT.
Oh,
So
right. Okay.
human,
Yeah.
management, information technology. So or health.
What?
And so all the zeros and ones become fancies, numbers, and you have to pay on your insurance. And sorry, but it's coding in Latin and Greek. So that's fun because I didn't think it was going to be hard enough to learn
I
coding. I was like, let's do it in 2 languages I don't speak.
I wanted so badly when I was in college to also work at the college, and they're like, oh yeah, you don't meet the requirements for the thing for ours. And it's like, oh, for God's sakes, I just have to have a regular ass job. Like, yeah, I'm like, oh, and so yeah, working off that just sucked because then I could just like go to work and go to class and be right there on the same location. Yeah, no. So anyway, so instead I was working third shift anyway. But we're also joined for the first time ever on one of these streams. I guess actually two of you are brand new here. By Sir Birdie, who's probably thinking to himself, is this some kind of American thing that I'm too European to understand about healthcare? How you doing, Sir
Hey,
Birdie?
I might be thinking that right now. I might also not be.
You might be, you might not be. You might yeah. I like your hat.
Yes. Thank you very much.
We had to zoom the camera
As
to make
for
sure
insurance,
we could capture it.
Yes. Otherwise, it would just be my face. No, I've been trying to figure out how the insurance policies work over here where I live, and it's also a mess. It's just cheaper.
That's fair. Well, see, that's the thing with like the whole insurance thing. Like, oh, it's really expensive, and then sometimes you don't get to get the doctor's appointments because you can't afford it. But then like, oh, but if we all had the insurance, then it would take forever to get there. Yeah, but you know how many doctor's appointments I didn't go to because I'm like, let's hope this doesn't kill me. Because like I can't afford. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, as a disclaimer, there's always a cash percentage. It is always cheaper, as in like stupidly cheaper. So mathematically, if you have insurance, for us specifically, an MRI will cost me $8,600. So 8/6. Yeah. If I were to pay cash, it's only 2 grand.
Oh,
And
I
then you
mean,
can pay on a payment. Yep. And in America, you only have to pay every single month to stay out of debtors. And that can be $1, and debtors cannot come after you. If you are actively paying on your bill, even up to $1, it has to
hmm.
be a full dollar, and you can actively pay on it. You are current with your debt,
I
and
there
it counts.
there used to be a law. I don't know if this is still true. That well in America where they couldn't put your medical debt on your like your credit history. I don't know. That might be
I don't
changing.
know how.
Correct.
I think that's, I don't know, but
So it
I do
shows up on
know.
there, but it doesn't get calculated into your credit
Yeah.
or
Okay.
into
But you can,
your what you make per day.
Yeah,
Into
there's
yeah.
word that
And
might be some
commensurate
change. So
ratio.
who knows? Okay. Any other news? Anything
Credit
anybody
card.
want to
I
talk
don't know.
about? Oh, the bunny. The bunny's out. Any news? Anybody else?
I
Anybody
have
want
a
to talk
feeling
about?
he's
Or
gonna do the zoomies.
is he gonna do
So
the zoomies?
yeah, he's
um,
gearing up.
I don't usually get to see him when the door's shut
If
like
we're
this.
all
That's weird.
distracted, you know where we're looking.
Right? um, okay, so if no one's got any additional news, let's hop in to the I guess the first the inaugural episode. Okay, I was originally going to talk about. I have like this whole spiel I read about the history of space and all that. I can start with the very very beginnings of space, which is in the year 2108, Dr. Tiberius Crone, a proclaimed insular lunatic, was working in his lab of jury-rigged autofabs in Greenland. Through luck or genius, he invented the spike drive, the faster-than-light engine that would lift humanity to the stars. As long as it had a star to launch from and land to, the spike drive could lift a ship up through luminal space into the metadimensional. This was confirmed when Dr. Crone disappeared and returned 2 weeks later with data from Alpha Centauri that could only have been achieved through on-site survey. After leaving his data, Dr. Crone immediately set out for another trip and was never heard from again. Humanity touched the stars shortly thereafter, with the Pan-Indian Scouts discovering the first life-bearing worlds in 2150. Since then, humanity has expanded across the stars. Stellar nations have popped up, most notably the Mandate. And as our reach across the stars expanded, our control of people and those star systems sort of fizzled out. It was impossible over time to actually maintain control over all of those many systems that we had. Eventually, we replaced the spike drive with interdimensional gates, which were powered by psychics. Psychic power was discovered from people who would traverse through metadimensional space and would arrive sick or become hopelessly insane or just violently dead. And this became known as MES, or metadimensional extroversion syndrome. It is a disease of a sorts. It's genetic. But exposure to metadimensional energies and rifts can trigger basically latent powers in psychics. If it is not carefully managed, psychics will lose their minds and often go on crazy, crazy powerful rampages. But they were essential for space travel. So many hundreds of years later, when a blip from the darkest corners of the galaxy echoed across metadimensional energies across the galaxy, the vast majority of psychics found themselves suddenly dead or irrevocably insane, save just a couple, very, very lucky few. And with that, space went silent. Colonies went dark as most of them were not able to sustain themselves. It has been a few hundred years since then. That moment was known as the Scream. That what fell afterwards with the silence of the quieting of the worlds has been known as the Silence. Humanity is now reaching back out after the silence, touching the stars again, to various degrees of success. Some worlds have never made it past the Stone Age, and some have, they've mastered the stars again, although not to the degree that we once did. You guys are from this world. You have survived, or at least your ancestors have survived the Scream in one form or another. You have survived the silence, and your ancestors were lucky enough to have been on one of those planets that didn't go dark. But for you folks, we've discovered a new sector of space. So you are all now brand new colonists on a brand new world. 8 companies, spearheaded by the Exchange, which is an interstellar banking industry. It is a fully pacifist, fully neutral, although they do have quite a military arm, but neutral and pacifist organization that just manages the banking and communication systems throughout the known galaxy. It has spearheaded a what's known as Project Eden to inhabit a new and create a new, or to seed life into a new sector of space much further out, after the discovery of an Earth or Gaia-like planet. Earth is basically a mystery at this point. We don't know where it is. We're not even sure it's real at this point. All we have is just old lessons. It's kind of like saying, oh yeah, Narnia. It's all the same. But that being said, you each represent one company, but 2 of them went missing in transit. And here's how this is going to work. We're going to open up, if this is a movie, I'm going to give, let's see, each one of these a number from 1 to 8. Actually, probably 1 to, well, let's see. Let me see here. So I think what happens is we get 2 scenes kind of juxtapose one to another. And in the first, we see, let's test these rolls out to see if this works for me. Yeah, it does. We see a basically convoy of ships, and we focus in on one of them. And as we do, we hear klaxons screaming in the background. And we zoom in, pan in through the bridge of the ship. This just behemoth of metal and lights, and klaxons are going off. You have panicked running happening on the bridge of this enormous starship, and we focus in. Would you break? What did you break?
I didn't mean to touch it, but I was
What'd you do? What did you do?
there's a heart or something. There's a yellow circle, and that's me. I didn't mean. I can't figure
Oh,
out how to get rid
it's
of
fine.
it.
It's not a big deal.
Just letting you know.
That's okay. What was it doing? But you see the bunny. So we zoom in on this character, this person who is pretty well aged. It's a woman of indeterminate, at this point in the distant future, indeterminate ethnicity, but a much older woman with short cropped, very gray hair, and she stands commanding over the bridge as things are going crazy around her. And we see that she has a uniform on the lapel. It says drink water, like Captain Drink Water. So as these klaxons are going off, we see somebody, presumably the XO, running up to this. Says, Captain. He says, we weren't able to hold them back. Like, we're losing men. We've set up a barricade over, in the subdeck C, but it's only a matter of time before they reach the bridge. And she turns, just looks at him, nods. And as we do, we pull out from that. And we cut to a planet, lush and green, very Earth-like. And we're focusing more on the southern hemisphere of this planet. And as we zoom in, we see another ship. But this one looks to be in even worse condition, as for whatever reason, one of the engines seems to have failed. Let's have somebody roll for me. I have to double check someone's. Can you all type for me or message me your companies that you represent? Okay, I want to make sure I have one. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's 9. So it's actually minus 3, 6. I need. Let's see. Sir Birdie said it first. Sir Birdie, I need you to roll me a d6.
I think I'm doing this correctly.
Slash roll
This is all
space
Cerberus'
No,
1d6.
fault now.
it's. Did I do it? No, it's slash.
Slash roll
Okay.
space 1d6. It's going to be our first roll. You're going to help us determine.
There you go.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, you've done it.
I'm
I don't know
known
what
to
that
do
means.
this.
So as we
Oh, I'm already
see,
red.
let's see. I'm gonna have to write. So this is where the notes matter, and there's a reason why. Interesting. Okay.
I'm already ashamed for rolling a 1 again.
Okay. So, you guys can see the. I'll bring it. Well, actually, I won't bring it for chat here, but you guys can see. Just the players can see what's going on the screen here. You see the exchange in the center, right? This is the conclave where you guys are landing. So this game is what's known as a hex crawl. The tables are randomly rolled. I don't know a lot of what's going to happen. I create random tables, but the adventure happens on you guys, and I'll give you jobs. What you decide to do and what happens along the way is a complete mystery to me. And we're going to start with that. So as we zoom out from that older woman, we see along the side of the ship, it says Xenovista Research Group. And for better or worse, Xenovista, does not actually make it to, they don't actually make landing. They don't make Planetfall. They are missing. So that is one of the groups represented, just doesn't survive Planetfall, does not make it to Conclave. I'm going to go ahead and ask Nail, because you've never been on this with us, at least live. Go ahead and roll me a d6 again. If you get a 1, re-roll it. A 5. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, interesting. Okay. This is the fun thing about hex crawls is I actually don't know what's going to happen. Similarly, we see, let's see. All right, and similarly, Compass Acquisitions does not make Planetfall. Is this in the foreground? Where is this? It is in the foreground. All right, so 2 of these companies are now completely MIA. And that'll be a problem for future colonists to solve. But for now, I think what happens is, as colonists on these ships, there's basically, imagine the ships, these enormous multi-kilometer long tubes, basically, that were designed to land on planets with most of their humans in some kind of like stasis storage, but not all of them, because you still need people to run the ships and just to keep things working, operating the ships, security, a little bit of that. Do you, one by one, without talking about your characters just yet, do you think your character was in stasis, or was your character awake for the entire year-long trip? Josie?
I think I'd be awake for the whole trip because I'd like to talk to the other people that are awake and working on the ship.
No, it's not about what you want. It's about is your job important enough that you are awake, or do you wake up? Are you woke? Are you you don't get a say personally. Are you important enough to be awake during the trip? Is the real question.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were important. Okay. Nail.
I mean, I'm important for probably a reason that's not
We'll get to
like
that.
operational, but
Okay.
yes, I need
Nail,
to be
were you
awake.
awake for your trip, or were you in stasis?
Cryo.
Cryo. Okay. Sunshine. Oh, I like your background.
I think she's awake, unfortunately. I think she wants to be asleep, but I think she's awake.
Okay, and Dr. B.
I also think the character will be awake. Yes.
Okay, cool. That's actually
Be will
perfect.
be awake.
So what happens is then we see we have these 2 images. One of the Xeno Research Group, ship as we zoom out, one of another ship with the Compass Acquisitions logo emblazoned on the side, making a very fast, very fiery Planetfall, clearly away from Conclave. And then we cut to basically a completely black screen. We hear the heavy breathing. We hear the telemetry happening in the background. There's a loud release of air pressure as we see a light kind of vertically spread across the screen and then pull up and over. And then we cut to the view of somebody else, and we see from their perspective, Klaus Richter. Richter? How are we saying this name? Richter. And you're in your standard cryo like jumpsuit that they throw you in before there. And this is our first glimpse of your character. What do you look like?
Oh. You know, would have put more thought into this when I wasn't so busy, but
all this lead, and he's like, "Oh man, I should have been doing work."
I know. Probably some middle-aged gentleman who's currently squinting, hunting for his glasses.
I think this person
So-
like hands you your glasses. It's easy
Oh,
now.
okay.
It's been a year, and you're probably very cold.
A little bit. Ain't the first.
Excellent. Well, the others are already awake and they're waiting. Are you ready?
I will gather my gear as I get out of the crowd pod and
Excellent.
stretch because I'm guessing I'm stiff.
Yeah. So we get that fantastic. Oh God, I'm already Josie. This is where I need the movie reference here. Just that's the long
about
scene.
Alien?
What? No. I want to say that long scene of like he wakes up out of cryo. He has to take a long pee.
Are you talking about Austin Powers?
Thank you, Austin Powers. See, I couldn't even think. I was like stalling for time. That long pee. He grabs his gear, and he makes it to. I mean, essentially, the ships are enormous, and they're meant for people to be walking through them. Quite packed. But it's weird because before you left, when all you were leaving, like these ships were just absolutely shoulder to shoulder with humans. Half of them are just breeding stock, so to speak. But a lot of you were like specialists, and that's why you all like either awake for your trip or were woken up first. So as you are, get ready, as we watch Klaus get ready, we see him pass into this room. He gears up. He passes into this room, and we're greeted by the other three crew members, who are all located centrally at the spire. The vertical spire that is the exchange's ship's /base now. Who does he see first? Not everybody at once. Literally anybody, though. It doesn't really matter.
He could see me.
He sees you. All right, what do you look like, Sophia Guanciale?
So, I am fairly petite. I have a lot of curly brown hair, dark eyes, kind of reminiscent of on Earth where people would think that you're of Italian origin. I look fairly innocent, but you could notice I have a bit of a cunning gleam in my eye. And you're not really sure how to take that, but yeah. But
Okay.
but
Well, I mean, what do you-
overall, I look like I'm approachable.
Okay. What's your gear? What are you wearing? You don't have to give us a gear list, but what are you wearing?
What am I wearing?
Yeah, what do you look like with your clothes? Are you in a jumpsuit? Are you?
No, I kind of just look like I'm ready to step off and actually be on a terraformed planet. So I'm not
Whatever that
wearing
entails.
the jumpsuit.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean I yeah, a red shirt that's kind of puffy. You're not really sure what kind of material it is because obviously we don't have linen in space probably. Um
Okay.
and I am wearing trousers because I want to kick some butt.
Wait,
just in case.
a jumpsuit and trousers?
No. I said a puffy kind of like shirt, but
Oh.
not like Seinfeld puffy, but you know.
Not reference. Okay. Um,
Yeah, like, you know, like it's some kind of like it looks like a linen
do
material
you
for the shirt, but
do
then I
you
have like fitted trousers.
do you acknowledge Klaus when he sees you? Like, so we see Klaus, then we see you, and we start to pan across. Do you look up? Do you acknowledge him, or what are you doing?
I do like the bro head nod.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. All right, and then we cut to the camera pans across. We see Lucy. Lucy, what are you doing, and what do you look like?
I am a 5'11" female, pretty short. No, I'm just kidding. And I'm leaned up against a like a like a wall or like near an entryway, just skimming the surroundings. I have my hair slicked back in a low bun, um, neat, tidy, no makeup on, piercing green eyes. I do have a white streak of hair that is just naturally graying. Um, I have, if you get close enough, you can see a bunch of little surgical scars, well done around my face. I'm battle worn.
Interesting. Do you acknowledge Klaus or anybody else?
I don't I don't think she openly acknowledges anybody, but she does look at him in his eyes as he comes in, as in like she's aware that he's there.
Okay.
Um, if that makes sense. And she's done that to everybody in the room. Just like I'm aware you're here. You're not slick.
And Dr. B, we see our fourth and final cast member, crew member here. What are you doing, and what do you look like when Klaus enters?
I am quite tall and towering over everybody, but not shag-like, more spaghetti-like, long and slender. A bit stern, in a bit of a stern face, and I would lift up one eyebrow to our friend Klaus, but I can't.
What are you doing? You said. Are you
Probably just standing in a corner,
Just standing in a corner,
trying to
okay.
not look approachable.
There's a
Not
little bit of food.
approachable at all.
There's a little bit of food. It's partly processed, but it's not as bad as you're expecting. Partly because I think the as the first wave of scouts and explorers onto this new world, you're giving a little bit of priority treatment in terms of the better food. Also, the supplies are fresh for the most part. They haven't dwindled or anything. So there's going to be plenty of resources available for you folks. You're gathered together. After a moment, they see that the conversation isn't really, it's amicable, but nobody's really chatting with each other. Unless, Klaus, do you strike up? Does anybody strike up conversation with each other? It's okay if you don't.
Yeah, I
I-
will. I mean,
yeah.
I'll go over to Klaus and be like, "Hey, bro." No, I'm not. Be like, "No, what's your story?" 'Cause obviously, I've seen the others because we were all not in stasis.
Mhm.
But at
Well,
least
no,
I've
that's not
seen
true.
them around
No,
the
that's not true.
What?
You have never seen these people before. You guys
No, I'm
arrived on
just-
different ships.
Oh, never mind. Well, anyway, he seems interesting, so I just go up to him and say, "Hey, what's your story?"
Okay. Just here for work. As I'm finding food because, well, I'm in stasis for a year.
So, do any of you wear or have any like the jumpsuits? Of course, like the cryo suits would have had the patches or like the iconography of whatever company you were representing, because you all represent one company specifically. Are any of you wearing any of that shows which company you're representing, and if so, which one?
Is it on the basic jumpsuit on the front?
It would be on the basic jumpsuit for sure, but that depends if you decide to actually wear anything else. If you have any branded gear from that company, or if you talk about your company, and if not, then we'll get to that. But does anybody have any branding you can see clearly where they're from?
I just have like a
I
little
have
pin.
a
Go ahead, Sunshine.
I have a leather jacket with my branding on it. Also, it is all over my state issued laser sniper rifle,
And
and
what
soon to be
company?
my Vortex gun.
So as we like we zoom in, we get to
Silverlight
zoom in that, and you represent Silverlights, and
Corporation.
yeah, Sophia, do you have any branding?
Yeah, so I just have like a cute little pin, like an enamel pin,
Mm-hmm.
like back in the day.
And what does it say?
It says Frontier Society has a little corn
A little corn,
person. It's
little
like,
corn mascot.
look at us, we're gonna do agriculture.
Dr. B, do you have one? Any branding?
Yes, all my clothing is quite inconspicuous. English. Inconspicuous. All but a pen in my front breast pocket with a small Geosphere Union logo on it.
And Klaus?
Probably a Silverlight branded on the sleeve of my trench coat.
There you go. Oh, you got a trench coat. Okay, yeah. So Lucy and Klaus, you guys probably don't know each other. Klaus, you were in stasis. And Lucy, there's just too many people for you to have picked up any one of their names. But you two were clearly on the same ship. Okay, so now that being said, let's find out what this person looks like. Go ahead and roll it. Okay, so Hong Roma introduces himself. He stands before you. He's like, all right, help yourselves to food, but set he's in his 70s, but he's surprisingly built. He's been fed well. But he says, I'm Hong Roma, and I'll be representing the exchange here. Once you are, you all seem thoroughly acquainted, or as acquainted as you're going to be for now. But you represent the first wave of explorers who are going to be striking out. First and foremost, we do have for you a job board, which I will share with you now on Roll20. You have one primary job today. As we've all just made Planetfall, we know a couple of things. 2 of these ships have gone missing. If you can locate either the ship belonging to the Xenovista Research Group or the ship belonging to Compass Acquisitions, that would not go amiss, or not go. We would not be remiss if you were to locate them, and then come back with that transponder data. However, that is secondary to the much more important issue of setting up the relay beacons that we've established. So the exchange is basically in charge of banking and communications, and that is it. They also run a few stations in more populated sectors where you can refuel, refit your ship, and that kind of thing. But that's not a problem. That's not necessary now. They are happy to let the companies duke it out amongst themselves. They will always have a banking institution on this planet. And it's up to the companies to see, and to the rest of the colonists to see how they want the world itself run. We're just here to get things started. But we've launched a dozen probes just prior to making Planetfall. But they must be set up manually to provide a comms network. They also contain some basic supplies. And we can provide you with their last known coordinates, which will appear on your region map when you guys do start traversing, so you can actually look at that. So your primary objective is to at least access these beacons, or at least some of them. There's no way you'll get to all of them, and get them operational. Now, other companies do have interests. Those of you that work for Silverlight have been told that while you're setting up these beacons, you could also get the transponder codes that would allow Silverlight to access the comm system for monitoring purposes. If you represent Geosphere, you know that they could also be looped in, although you can't loop in both. They could be looped in, which would allow them to monitor meteorological data, which provide that kind of information, weather information, as well as some very basic scanning around their area to future colonists. Secondarily, you also know that your company has another interest. You can also see this on the job board there, but any one of these is also available to you if you decide to, help another company out along the way as well. And you can review this. Some of them want flora and fauna samples. Some of them are looking for, what's it called? Like mineral deposits or what have you. But that's up to you to see what company you help. The more you help a company, the stronger that company gets, and the more influence that company has over other companies. So, I'm going to move you all now to the region map. Is there anything you guys want to do? They kit you out with the gear, the ones that you've already selected at character creation. Is there anything you want to do before they just set you out? It's the morning, and they say just set up beacons, and how you manage this is up to you. The exchange has no influence in what any further dealings. They can give you prompts, but that's it.
So Xeno Vista and who else went missing?
Compass Acquisitions are both missing.
Do we know that? Like, does everyone?
Oh yeah, no, they were pretty.
Like,
They were pretty clear
it's like
about that.
hot goss.
Uh,
A lot of gossip.
So it's pretty clear. So Xeno Vista was a research group. That was their focus, is research, and Compass Acquisitions is focused on communications and media. And yeah, both of them have gone dark. We don't know what happened to them. Those of us that saw the beginning intro have a hint of an idea, but we don't know where they are, what happened to them. So
they don't have it all.
they don't have it all? Question mark?
Yeah. So Compass Acquisitions, we've got it all. Not true.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Lost.
it's true. Yeah, they got nothing. So, yep. So yeah. So, did I pull you over to?
I don't think
Okay.
you've moved us over yet.
I did. I
There
moved
we
to the
are.
region map. Yep, there you are. You're on the region map. So I will make sure that let's see. We'll pull this over here so everybody in chat can finally see
Oh,
the map. Does that work? Is there loading? Why is there?
I see map. I also see the beacons. You just gotta zoom out for it.
Yeah. So as you zoom out,
Oh.
you should be able to see all the locations. Oh, I see. You should be able to see the location of all the beacons. I realize chat for some reason isn't able to see them. I will have to fix that because what the hell? I spent all day fixing this, and now it's actually black screens. So before you set out, I mean, I guess it's time for the crew to actually talk to each other. What are your plans? Like, how do you want to tackle this? The only
There's so
real job
many
you
of
have
them.
is to, the only real job you have is to get the beacons operational. And even then, you don't really even have to do that.
You just have to get to them.
You have to get to them and set them up.
Okay, well, this should be simple enough.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You can see a little bit of land around the beacons or the
First rule,
probes.
we don't say the Q word on the ship, and we're not going to say the word simple. Them's the rules. Nope. We're going to run this like a hospital.
The keyword?
I'm sorry.
Job is
sorry, I'm trying to be an optimist here. No.
This is going to
So,
be
are we-
anything but difficult.
Yes. Are we like in a room together?
Yeah. Yep. You're in a room together.
So we're
you
like,
basically
okay,
been cut,
so
been cut loose.
We've been like cordoned off to be like, hey, you're like team whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you're one of the first. You're not the first team, but you're definitely one of the teams that was released. It is the year 3200. It is the first of Shavat, which is the first month of the year. There are 12 months in a year, 5 weeks in a month, 6 days in a week. This is Shavat. The day is Lundi of the year 3200. I will be keeping track of your calendar actually as well, because that actually does matter. So.
I guess it'd be like, hey, we're stuck together. So hello, greetings. We should first and foremost come up with a team name because I feel like that will bring us together and have some fun. Also, hi, I'm Sophia. I come from the planet Ham, Hamm. John Ham is our patron saint, and and we have a lot of pigs on our terraformed planet. So we all have last names that are related to pork or ham or anything. So anyway, I'm Guanciale because that is the best.
Okay, so
Just,
go ahead.
just to clarify one thing, what do you mean with pigs?
It is entirely possible Sir Dr. B doesn't know what a pig is.
That's true. So they're like these cute that they come in all different sizes. Sometimes they're like super tiny, and they're like animals that are super smart. And they oink. They go, and they can do a lot of things. But they're really good for butchering and providing meat and sustenance to people. And one day if I find one, I will teach you how to cook them, and I will give you bacon, and your life will never be the same.
I think cute and breakfast in the same sentence should not be
Yes.
used.
No, we only like butcher the really, really big ones that are like the size of like half of me. They're like giant.
I want to point out that
they kind of they can be a little aggressive.
I want to point out that none of this is Sophia and all of this is Josie. Right now,
Yes.
that was just Josie doing a Josie thing, talking about cute pigs. Okay, so you guys are planning out this mission, and then there's a 4-minute spiel, word vomit from Sophia about pigs, which most of you have.
I'm very
that is-
passionate about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
What do you want to do?
Okay, and then I turn to whoever is on my right, and I say, and what's your story? And also come up with ideas for our team name.
Who's on your right? Tell me who you're asking. You're looking at him. Who is it?
I'm looking at Nail.
Klaus.
Side note, since I've had a minute now, Klaus is approximately 6'2", very lean and wiry built. He's not the most robust of men.
Yeah, you could do with a good ham sandwich, like a nice Cuban sandwich,
Lucy, they're talking about food, and you have a job to do. How do you feel about this, Lucy?
The best sometimes gets stuck with people who need extra loving care and attention. And apparently we need to find a pig on top of all of this, because I don't think we're going to get her off of this pig thing. This feels very in her heart, which is fantastic, and I love that for you. But I also need you to be walking and talking. So
we could totally do that.
we
But
can,
we need to come up with a team name first, so we could
a
go.
team name. Yeah,
Yes,
I figured we weren't going to stop
onward,
with that
noble
one. All right, cool.
steeds or
All right.
something,
So we're not the
Okay.
first people to come here, right? We're not the first.
You're the first wave of colonists. Yes. So the probes will launch from space, but yeah, it's the planet is basically unexplored. Whatever you explore, and this is the fun part of the hex scroll. I don't know what you're going to find as the GM, as the space master in this. I don't know what you're going to find. The tables are random. I didn't know what companies weren't going to be included on Planetfall. So stuff will fill the map as you guys explore, and that will persist for future players. But what that means, I don't know. So you have a basic job. You can go out, you can survey. So the way this works is thus. If you guys can see the screen, you start at the town, which is right now called, or the city, your Planetfall, called Conclave. And I will share this with you here. But there's a section under your notes for reference documents. That includes things about character creation, important roles and mechanics references. So things like what happens if I die, all this stuff. And then just as importantly now, and this will be expanded upon later, travel time. So the way this works is you tell me what you're going to do, and you're going to move. And it's going to take you some amount of time to travel through each hex. If you're walking, and you are just walking, it will take you 3 hexes per day on average, unless you're walking through some particularly difficult terrain. Each hex is approximately 6 miles. So you can walk through, you can see just outside your hex, which is as far as like through flat terrain, how far the average human could see unaugmented with just, clear vision on a good day. It's about 6 miles to the horizon.
You land in a desert or in plains?
It's fairly flat. It's fairly rocky where you are, but it's more like kind of imagine like southwestern United States, if you guys are familiar with that, like shrubbery kind of growths, that sort of thing. So like, yes, it can be cultivated and tilled. Conclave might have been better off if they landed, a 24 miles to the east, but this'll do.
Okay.
So, and as you zoom out in there, you can see basically set yourself a destination and start walking there and tell me where you guys want to walk. And we're going to start moving, and then the map will uncover as you guys are traveling. And every time you move a hex, we're going to roll to see if you can encounter anything. And then what you do with that information is up to you. So
I think
seems
the
like
smartest thing is to travel the 72 miles south to this beacon. Oh, no,
Yeah.
this
We have-
one.
We have a higher cluster
Probe.
closer.
Yeah.
Move south.
The shortest distance might be a good idea for starters, but I think going northwest might be a better option, as there might be a bigger variety of materials to be found.
okay.
I'm just here for the ride, and I vote that we call our team Hogzilla because we're kind of a big deal.
I was personally thinking the B team, because I'm just going to assume that the A team
It's already left.
was available to stream everywhere. And totally that I didn't watch it on repeat the entire way here, because motherfucking hell, it was boring. Do you know how boring it is to just survey every single cryopod, make sure nobody gets hurt? Everyone that gets hurt gets a little kiss on the knees and a little patch. Do you know how awful it is?
I don't think you're supposed to touch them with your lips.
It's
It
this.
seems a little inappropriate,
not my
but you know what? The
boss.
sentiment is real.
All right, so we have 2 names for a potential team.
Who's the
What do you?
doctor here, huh? Who's the physician? Huh? You gonna tell me how I have to do my work? Just
Yeah,
just
that's
hand
why
me
there's
the
an
Your mouth
rifle
on
already.
me?
Board.
Absolutely.
I think I might be talking a lot of shit for someone with 1 HP.
Okay, so
I think you are.
So we've heard 2 suggestions for a team name, and we've also heard somebody say that we should probably just start walking. What are you guys doing?
I've decided that I think we need to be called the malpractice.
All right,
We can add ham in there somehow.
I'll think about it. So yeah, we'll start brainstorming, and
Okay, so you're brainstorming
worst
as you're
comes to
walking.
worst, we'll do
All right.
rock paper scissors for our team name.
Okay. So, with this conversation, you guys start walking. It sounds like approximately southward. So if you grab on the left side of your screen, whoever wants to do this, and eventually you will get rolls. This is not going to happen for the first stream here. But who wants to navigate? Be the one to guide towards. I guess towards your first beacon, towards the place that you determined was going to be your destination.
I should not navigate.
All you have to do is tell me which direction you want to go in. There's no rolling involved for that one, technically.
Oh.
You just have to ping
Well,
it on the
we'll
map. 1 hex at a time. Or use the little arrows. Whoever wants to tell me which direction you're going in. Need a volunteer.
How do I ping?
So you click and hold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I just saw an interesting rock, I think. Yes, I agree. agree with whoever is orange. Sophia.
That is
Okay.
me.
So which way? So which? Or you can use the little ruler comb-looking icon on the left actually to drag it out, so it's easier to show. So you can like do like this,
Like that.
just show like that to see like, hey, I'm gonna go here next, then I'm gonna go there next, I'm gonna go there next, kind of thing.
Where's the arrows?
Yeah.
I
how
think
do
I
you
might
do
be
that?
blind.
So it's on the left side of your screen. It looks like a
Ruler.
comb. It's a ruler, but it's what looks like a comb or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
See.
Cool.
Oh, this is. We're so good at teamwork.
Okay, so
Yeah, we're all
going
Like grated
your
cheese.
you-
We're like grated cheese, all from the same. We're all the same type, but all incoherent mess.
all right, you are
Like grated cheese.
You have six hexes surrounding you. Which hex do you move into first?
Well, we should probably head for water, like known water first. So we should probably northwest is probably a better.
Yeah, it's directly northwest. Seems like the best idea over here.
You talk about this beacon in this direction.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's the one.
All right, so in that case, which hex do you move into?
Northwest directly.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Oh,
we'll
that's so
just
cool.
go. We'll go in order. Sophia, go ahead and hit that exploration button for me.
Cool. What did we get? Nothing.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yes. No, all right. Cool. So you guys travel through the morning. Nothing happens. Did you guys have rations
That's
on
not
you?
true. We're growing as friends. We're getting to know each other.
Do you folks
Well,
check
some of us.
check your
some of us.
inventory? Did you folks bring rations with you? Yes, ma'am.
No, but I have
I
a
did.
pistol.
Oh my god.
Uh,
No, I have food for people because I figured that wasn't going to be a thing that was going to get done.
Okay. So you brought some food. Does anybody have
brought
some food on
rations.
them?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Just making sure because
No.
that's gonna no.
do I not have
I have a
food?
telescoping pole.
Oh,
How does
my
the person who's
gosh.
All right.
obsessed
So
with
50% of you
food
forgot to
not
bring
have
food, including Miss Ham from Planet Ham.
My name's Guanciale, okay? It's a special kind.
All right. So you
That's
discover
fine, thank you
nothing
very
as you move throughout the first day, and then it comes to your attention that you guys you've been traveling for several hours, 4 or 5 hours before you realize that only you're checking your supplies before you've checked your guns, you checked your gear, you checked everything's in place, but not all of you thought to bring food. So that'll be a problem for future use. In the meantime, which direction are you moving in? Somebody ping you. We gotta keep moving.
I might have a problem to the solution to the problem over here that we don't have any food. Is there any way to get some more information on what type of soil we're standing on?
Oh yeah, you could take a do you have a bioscanner with you or some kind of device you can
No,
use
but
to
I'm
scan?
smart and I work for Geosphere. which
Okay. Then
Is
so what do you
all
how
about
you so you're just trying to get a good
biodiversity.
idea of what's okay, cool. Give me a roll of some kind. This will be the first actual roll of significance in the
oh
game.
shit, what have I done?
Yeah. So let me look at that stuff. So the way the rolling works here is you can just click the little die next to your whatever you want to roll. It's going to ask you for modifiers and things, and I'll feed that information to you. But nothing is tied to a stat. So we have, for example, the skills are strength, intelligence, wisdom, or the attributes are strength, intelligence, wisdom, dex, con, charisma. And that's all really flexible. So if you roll the stealth, for example, yeah, maybe you're trying to sneak by actually using your dexterity, or maybe you're doing something like, it's in the middle of a battle and you're trying to be tactical, which might be wisdom. So there are lots of ways that you can apply, and it's how you tell me you're using these stats, which determines what you're actually going to roll. So in this case, go ahead and give me either, and this is your choice, whichever one's higher if you want. You can give me a survival. Or you know what? I'll even let you roll me. This could be actually we'll do survival or maybe a science roll. Survival or science. How are you
Science.
looking?
Let me follow the alphabet, which I know. Where's science?
They're both on the right side, right near each other.
He's a smart boy.
Yes.
I do
Found them.
have a question.
Yo.
There is the help action
Yeah, there is a help
and
action.
other things. Is there one in here?
Yes. Do you, so
And what would
here,
that do?
so here's how it works. With the help action, you have to have the skill. If you are a -1, you cannot help because you just aren't good enough. If you have the skill and you want to help, so he's doing, you can help. So, and you could
Either
use
science
either
or survival.
science or survival if you would like to. And it doesn't have to be the
I
same skill
have okay, I have
because
science.
you have science. So go ahead and give me a
I
science
do.
roll. On a
Okay.
7+, you give a +1 to Dr. B.
Oh, it said macro options. So would I put because he said he was a smart boy, do I put my intelligence too?
How are you helping him? You're using science,
Um,
so
so I'm using science and you're looking at the soil for
Yes.
what purpose, may I ask?
I'm trying to see if it's habitable for any organisms of the like worms, other
So
critters,
you're looking
beetles.
got
okay.
it.
So
So you're looking
you're
for
recalling
life.
knowledge of like the ground itself.
I'm
and
recalling knowledge.
maybe digging in,
and
seeing if there's like local flora and
maybe
fauna.
running a bit of the dirt through my hands to
Okay.
see what's in there.
All right. So Lucy, give me a
probably-
science roll with intelligence.
It asked if it's assisted. What the hell does that mean? No?
Nope. You're an assistant. That would be the help action.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
10. All right. So
Bam.
you do help. So now
10.
Dr. B, you get to roll your science with intelligence. So hit that little
With
die roll.
intelligence, assisted 1.
Assisted 1. Yep, correct. There you go. Oh, you were super
3.
helpful. You had so many good insights.
Thank
And Dr. B was either distracted or just not listening because he sees your big gun. He thinks to himself, she's a shooter type. She's not a science type. Completely disregards it and is otherwise distracted. And we see him fiddling with the dirt. And all I can think is, that's some dirty dirt. And we're going to take our first break right there. At a really strong start. Some hungry folks that don't know anything about dirt. We'll be back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. And we're back. Conveniently talking about food. And speaking of, Nail, what's in your mouth? Tim?
Mac and cheese.
Oh.
Nice.
Sounds pretty good. Okay.
Love mac and cheese.
Yep, mac and cheese with hamburger mix. With the hamburger mix in.
I like it. That's a good idea. Okay, so Sir Birdie has just finished after, as we go into the early afternoon, messing with the dirt and discovered nothing of note.
I prefer the term playing with sand professionally.
That's fair.
I like that.
And he did not come up with anything. So is there, unless there's anything else you people want to do, we're gonna keep.
Can I look and see if there's anything that we could possibly eat, like any kind of like fauna?
Okay. Go ahead and give me a roll. Let's see what I can make you roll for me. Let's see, Sophia. That's gonna have to be science or probably more survival than science for you.
Okay.
Although you could make an argument for science.
No, I can't.
Okay, you can.
And then so if I hit the survival, is it the strength attribute, or do I get to pick, or what?
Oh no, you have to. Yeah, no, you don't. You don't get to. I'm gonna think about this.
No,
Yeah,
it
I'm
just
gonna
says
punch the
macro
knowledge.
options.
Yeah,
It
no.
says
So the attribute you're going to be using for this one will be intelligence or wisdom.
Okay, let me see. Intelligence. Okay, yeah, definitely using intelligence. Okay, not assisted. Boom. That was not good.
Nope. At least not in this area. Maybe it's just there's nothing. It's not necessarily that that you don't know. It's just, I mean, there's definitely some
There's
weird
nothing.
alien creatures. But I mean, for your purposes, maybe there's just no animals in the area. Like nothing that you can like really gauge on. That you're in a fairly rocky, barren area, so you might have to keep moving. All right, do you guys keep walking?
Yeah,
Yes,
if there's nothing
and
here.
On our walk, I would like to take a really big sigh. And I don't think that we're going to get off of this. So here we go. We've got Hippocratic Hog, First Do No Ham, Pork and Prognosis, and Long Pork Initiative. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, you're my new best friend.
Okay.
Does
All right.
anyone feel strongly? Those are all solid names.
I like Long Pork Initiative.
Okay. Any objections? I think that's great.
Because it can be abbreviated to LPN.
Exactly.
Okay, so we will be LPN.
The Long Pork Initiative.
Yes.
Okay. Let the record show that I have officially changed your name from on the map from the party to the Long Pork Initiative.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. That's...
I'm so excited to be on this little journey with you all. I love that we have a team name.
All right. Okay. So which tile are we moving into? I need somebody to ping it or drag it with the ruler. Show me where you're moving.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, sorry. One more time.
We'll ping it.
See, look, we're working as a team. We all picked the same one.
We all agreed on the same. We all agreed.
Whoa.
Is this the one right
That's the first time
there?
I
Yep. Okay.
see
All
green.
right. So go ahead and let's see. Next we'll have Klaus. Go ahead and roll me that exploration. See what you come across.
Oh, me.
Nothing. All right. So it is quiet traveling so far, which is probably for the best. Okay. Do you guys do anything as you approach? The sun isn't setting, but it's getting to be later afternoon. You've got another shift of walking ahead of you. And if not, then go ahead and ping me the next location that you're moving to. Whichever comes first. Start a conversation or keep walking.
We should converse. Because now we are closer as a team. We have a name. Everyone go around the circle and tell me your favorite food.
Oh. You're several days away from your target, right?
So?
Okay,
I
just
think
pointing
that
out.
all this talking about food will make us hungrier for food we don't have. So maybe we.
Oh, no. We should not say we don't have. We have food.
Yeah.
Let's be
We
clear.
won't have in a quick minute.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, well, while
Are you
you're being
hungry?
Mr.
Do you want a
Grumpy
ration?
Pants,
I don't want to
I'm
stress
gonna
eat
see
all
if
our
there's anything
rations.
around.
So you're gonna search again for.
Yes, I am.
So you can. So in the chat box, you can tap up, and then it should pull up the same roll. And if not, then go ahead
Tap
and
up.
it might not work with this if you roll directly from the sheet.
It
If not-
may. And
if
then
it-
you said intelligence. Boom. Did it work?
I don't see a
No.
roll. I don't see it.
Wait.
There it is.
Hey,
Nope.
it's a little better.
Hey, you got nothing still. You got nothing. So you're
Oh.
still looking for something to eat.
I'm not. It's not nothing. It's an improvement.
It's true. You are more convinced that there's nothing to eat.
Yeah.
You're more
That's
sure.
right.
What happens when we land on a barren wasteland of a section?
Yeah.
You know
yeah,
what?
By the way,
Maybe there's
Neando,
something
you're-
underneath. Maybe there's like some kind of a. I don't know what you would call it on this planet, but maybe like a little mole or something that's underneath the ground, and he's just like scurrying. Maybe we just can't see it.
Fair enough.
know,
Dr. B, you're saying?
have faith.
Yes. On your Twitch stream, your box with our roles is scrolled up, so it doesn't update.
Thank you. Is that fixed?
And just
Give for
Okay,
third
yeah,
monitor some days.
for the sake of asking, why is it long, the pork initiative?
Oh, bless. Okay.
No.
I might be missing the point here.
Okay. Oh, God. All right.
You want to explain what long pork is, or do you want me?
I think
So
English not being my
medically,
first language.
yeah. So medically, there is not that big of a chemical difference between humans and pig if you are doing medical practices on them. Like, we do some vaccine testing, and we use porcine hearts, tricuspid valves, etc. You are aware as a doctor, I'm sure. And so
Very much aware.
when you have had some people with mad cow disease, correct? Yep. That is something that you can get by eating bad, cow, or bad human. If you eat the human protein too much, it builds up into the brain and it causes rabbit-like syndrome. And they consider the long pork humans.
Yeah.
Oh,
Eating humans humans
Okay.
considered long pork. Yeah.
This is all
you
new
would learn.
English
I'm
to
learning
me.
so much today.
But we are not cannibals. So,
Okay,
Oh.
so
Yeah.
you've had no
Yes.
luck looking for food. Are we moving into the next hex?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yes,
If I
alright.
can't find anything, and
I'll
no one is
explain
gonna
to
go
Sir
and
Birdie
dig with me.
what a long pork is.
All right, go ahead and ping it.
Okay, because I personally, my theory was that it was a dick joke.
I can see
You
that.
know what? It could be that too.
All right.
It could be
You
both.
know what?
Because to me, pork is also, well, schlong.
You know
So
what?
I
Clap
just-
off. Have it. Yep, we're the long
Big
dicks.
dick, the long dick
We're the,
initiative.
we're the, we're the
You know, our
long
name
dick.
contains multitudes.
Where are we moving?
Neander's like, oh, man.
You guys, I would like you guys to accomplish something today because it'd be really fun. Like, hey, how was your first session? Like, what'd you guys
We
discover?
accomplished
Literally
Neando.
nothing.
Do you not see our name? That is literally everything.
is like
And we
half
are
the
all
battle.
friends now. So I feel like we've
I haven't
accomplished
died
everything.
yet.
We can shut it
Neither
down now. What are you
has,
talking about?
Neither has Klaus.
All right, you guys
Klaus
have
and I
fun.
haven't
I'll
died
just
yet.
watch. You guys run it. All right, let's do this.
So we've landed on planet. We are now a team with a team name, and
Yeah.
we've bonded.
And turns out you guys
bonded,
give up and
and
you just
we-
make a basketball
We
team.
haven't lost anybody.
Wouldn't you find it bloody annoying if you arrive from an interstellar navigation to a new planet and they don't even give you a fucking coffee break? Just
Yes.
let me have a breather. I don't want to start eating rations yet. I just want to have a hot spa day, get my nails done, get some
Yeah,
new
where are the
cigarettes because I
masseuses?
wasn't allowed to smoke.
You know, the
There's
doctor has a point.
Bloody alarms.
I love it. Okay, so what are you doing then? Just having a conversation? You just
I guess we'll
No,
walk a bit
we'll
more.
go to
We-
we'll go to
we're
like
walking.
one other little hex.
okay. Which one?
We did. We kept pinging this.
The,
We're all on.
the same one we
on
have
the
been
same
pinging for the
page.
last
Yeah,
5 minutes,
pay
sir.
attention.
Weird. Oh, it's weird. It's not showing on my screen. Oh, okay. Weird. The GM screen's not showing for it. Okay, there you go. All right. So you moved there. It is now becoming night.
You're lying. I'm literally seeing it on your stream right now.
No, because that's the player. So I have two screens. I have the GM screen and I have the player screen, and I have to keep them separate so you guys don't see the other secrets that are on the map.
He just went, God, no.
No,
Stop it.
No, I have two browsers open, both to the same roll
Mizu
20.
117
but one as a,
has joined the Auxilla.
Mhm.
One as GM, not okay. So it is now coming to evening. You're settling in for the night. What does it look like? What is your end of night plans? Did any of you bring a tent? Did you bring anything, or did you just have like the equivalent of like?
You know, we have been cooped up in some kind of a space station or some kind of rocket, whatever, some flying vessel. I don't care. But I just want to sleep underneath
Outside?
the star. There's stars, right? Like there's something
Those
that I
stars.
can see.
This is there is stars on a level that we as modern humans couldn't comprehend, and maybe some of you couldn't either, because there literally are almost no lights on this planet, like whatsoever.
Yeah, no, so I totally want to do that because, that was a great pastime when I was in my, on the planet Ham. We just stare at the stars and we make up stories.
That's great, but it also occurs to you, Sophia, that you're hungry, and you don't have food on you. So how do you handle that?
I kind of like size people up because I've heard, the doctor's been grumbly because he couldn't make sense of the dirt. He was being a professional sand player. Um, you got
Actually, while we're
Fiddler.
here,
The title was Fiddler. Sand Fiddler.
Lucy, I need you to roll me on the exploration table. Click that little exploration button. Oh, interesting. Okay. So you guys are setting up for the night.
No, I don't like the word interesting from you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Pass.
Plus, you
So
didn't even let me say what I was gonna say.
go ahead. Keep talking.
I've been sizing people up to see if anyone has any kind of morsel that they would potentially share with the group. And my whole thing is, hey, we're one team. We all have to be fed.
Well, you are one team.
Oh no, mofo, we one team.
So
are one
Sophia,
team.
so Sophia says
LPN for
basically, does
life.
anybody have food that they're willing to share?
Oh, I'm just gonna be kind of passive aggressive, I guess. A little. Oh, I'm so hungry. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. That's my tummy.
Do you
know what, I
say
can
that? Do you
really-
say gurgle, gurgle, gurgle? That's my tummy.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
already
no,
passing
what are
out
we
food to
gonna do?
everybody. I'm not doing any of this.
Okay,
I
so
knew as soon as we sat down, because that's all we've been talking about this entire time. I know the moment we touched our bags down, I was gonna have to pass out.
is
rations,
Lucy the
people.
only person with food on her?
I have food.
Okay,
I
so
have just
At
I
least
have a
half of
ration
you.
in my hand, the hands stretched up.
okay, so Klaus, reduce your rations by 1. You feed yourself. Lucy, reduce your rations by 1. You feed yourself. And who's sharing with who?
I just hold out a ration and to everybody, even Klaus can take it.
All right, who's taking rations from Lucy?
I would like a ration, please.
All right,
Yep.
and
Yeah,
Sophia.
may I have or no, Klaus,
Yeah.
sharing is caring. So
So she's looking at you. So
Yeah,
very specifically,
because
Lucy is
Lucy-
offering food, and Sophia looks at Klaus and is like, "Do you have any food to share?" Klaus, do you share food?
Yeah, I'll share with my rat.
Okay, so
Thank you.
Klaus and Lucy are both
I mean,
reducing
I
their.
understand that this was something that was a very big hardship for you. I will not forget this kindness.
All right,
Now,
so Klaus.
and then I give him I pick up. Is there any rocks nearby?
There's so many rocks.
Can I just pick up a nice nicely round rock that I think is nice and smooth, and I say, "Hey, here's my marker." And so
Yeah.
I give it to him and say, "Hey, now you can call in a favor."
So, yeah, you're being your best penguin self by sharing a rock.
No, I'm not mating
I'm
him
sorry,
for life.
I-
I'm just saying that
I
it's
would
a
like to
sign
interject.
that he
Go
can-
ahead. Go
he
ahead,
can ask for something.
Dr. B.
I don't. I don't want to be mean or anything, but honestly, I don't think he could carry the rock. I'm also shooting myself in the foot.
As a medical doctor,
earlier
he
I
looks
didn't-
like he has
I wanted
never
to
been
pick
to
up
a
the
gym in
sand
his
and I was
life.
scared that Niana was going to say, "You can't hold the sand. You're not strong enough."
Okay,
So
can
now
I
I'm
just
being mean.
You know what? And I'm gonna be like, that's a really good point, doctor. So this is a metaphorical marker. I will not give it to you, but in your heart, you will know that you have a marker or this kindness.
I'm nosy. What's the strength?
Oh,
That you're
3.
oh,
he has.
oh, bless.
Yeah, he has enough strength to carry his gun and his pants, and nothing
Literally,
else.
my gear.
And your
Legit,
gear,
my
like in a
gear. That is
backpack.
it.
Yeah. Okay. So
The guy
yeah,
should just have gone commando.
yeah. So it's actually really funny because with his gun and his armor on, he actually has to go into his backpack because he doesn't have enough strength to carry that with his clip on his hip. He's just not strong enough.
So
Oh,
that's
this
why
is
we're
gonna
called
be
the
such
Long
an
Pork Initiatives,
interesting-
because you've got no pants.
Okay, so while you guys are having this conversation, I need all of you to roll me a perception check with wisdom. That's going to be on the
Perception with
top right
wisdom.
side of your skills list. Perception with wisdom.
We do it in order,
It doesn't matter.
or do we
Everybody
just
just rolls it.
go?
Excellent. Okay,
It rolls higher than a 4.
Whoa.
so I think roll me. We'll go with Dr. B. Roll me a D/roll space 1D. Let's see. 1D2. Just roll me. We'll flip a coin. 1D2. Okay.
The classic one.
Yes. So you guys are having this conversation, and I think everybody except Lucy. Lucy's so distracted. Like, I think maybe it's that they're having these like loud animated conversations, and if you know, despite how quiet this place is, you feel like maybe you can't hear yourself think. These people are not of a same organized military mind that you might be. So it's a little distracting for you. So you don't notice this. But the other three, you guys hear like this like loud snuffling sound. From like, you know, it's dark, it's really hard to see, but it's just outside the darkness. What do you do? Does anybody
Can I
say it?
say,
Does anybody?
"Here,
Three of you
piggy,
here.
piggy"?
You
Yeah.
you say here, piggy, piggy.
Yeah, just in case.
I take out my telescoping pole
Okay.
and try to scout out. Wait a minute, I just realized telescoping pole isn't a telescope.
It's not a telescope. It's an
pole that
extendable
extends.
pole.
I use a telescoping pole to scout out what is in the distance by extending it and standing on top of it, so I get a bit more height.
Oh, is that a thing you actually want to try to do?
No, because if I could,
I was gonna say,
If you're
can
gonna
he
plant this
fall?
pole in the ground and stand on top of it like Wukong, I'll allow it, but it might not go the way you think it's gonna go.
I was honestly convinced it was like a telescope, but not like one you put on the
I was
ground.
really
but a
surprised
pole
when you were
one.
so insistent on taking it in character creation. I'm like, you sure you want that? Like, yeah, I'm sure to find a use for it. Like, oh, okay. I mean, there's also binoculars, but nobody bought those.
Switch.
Okay, so what do you guys do? Three of you hear this. Nobody has said anything.
I did. I said, "Here, piggy, piggy."
I take my.
Suey?
Okay, so you guys hear
I
her
have
say
binoculars.
this now.
We
What do you
what?
do?
What are you doing?
I'm,
I know
I'm
which direction the
calling
sound came from.
Say again,
the
Klaus?
voice of the pigs, just in case if it's a pig.
Do I
Klaus?
know which direction the sound came from?
Okay,
yeah,
we're
you
really
do,
gonna
yeah.
have to-
It's just
You
outside.
think
It's yeah.
there's pigs following us?
I'll
I mean,
grab my
why not?
binoculars and look the direction it came from with the night vision turned on.
I mean, we're called the Long Pork Initiative because there's just a long conga line of pork behind us.
Go ahead. I'm gonna need a couple
I
rolls
see your
out of.
disappointment. I'm sorry.
I need a couple rolls out of Klaus, since he's the one who's actually looking for this damn thing. Klaus, go ahead and roll me a d6. Tell me what the number is. Oh, I can see the number here.
Have I been notified that there's a sound now with them talking?
Yeah,
about
now
the
they're
conga
talking about
line
it. You
of
can
pigs?
you notice that there's a sound. All right, Klaus.
you.
Go ahead and roll me. Let's see. It's gonna be a d20.
He's never inviting this group back ever again. It's so great.
And roll me a d3. Excellent. Okay. So Klaus, what you spot off in the distance are several extraordinarily large, like 12-foot wingspan. I would say that these avian creatures have 12-foot wingspans, if not for the fact that they had 3 pairs of them. These feathered bird-like creatures, like 3 sets of 12-foot wingspan, with 12 feet across wings. And there's a whole like congregation of them kind of off in the distance, making this deep guttural kind of sound. What do you do? And you all start to hear this now echoing louder and louder.
Do they look mad or hungry?
With your perception check of, actually, you could hear you detected them, but what was your perception check? It was.
It was
It was
he
a
rolled
10.
It was a 10.
10.
I mean, Is there animal handling? There's no animal handling, right?
No.
I mean, you don't really know, but they're not really drawn to you. They don't seem to be focusing their attention on you. They're just there.
I will. How far out are they? Approximately.
I'd say like 70 feet.
Okay. I will.
How much is that in normal
Oh
measurements?
my god. I'm gonna need that, aren't I? So for you guys, that's going to be 21 meters.
So that's 2 tiles.
No. Oh no, ignore the tiles now. Actually, so the tiles don't matter for
Yeah.
this
Oh,
case.
okay.
Yeah.
21 meters.
Yeah, because the tiles are actually 6 miles on this map. So yeah, so
geez.
for our purposes
Yeah.
here, we actually don't even need this.
I will describe the total number of blended by the light. Describe the bird things.
Okay, so 12-foot wingspans, 3 pairs of wings per bird.
Yep.
What color are their feathers?
I don't know. It's dark. Don't care.
I mean, if they're
Are they
really colorful,
bioluminescent?
yeah, like that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, slightly. We'll say they're slightly bioluminescent. I like that. Okay. Yes.
It looks
They're
edible.
firefly birds.
Yeah, like the tips of the wings, like some of the flight pinions are like have like a glowing edge to them a little bit. And they have like these colorful
That
throats.
is cool.
Yeah. So what do? There's a whole flock of them.
Well, it's a whole flock.
Yeah, what's the flock?
Klaus, since you're the one who found him, roll me 6d12.
Oh no.
There are 39 of them.
That's
That's a lot of really big birds.
It appears to be you guys have settled down not too far from some kind of nesting ground or migratory ground. You're not entirely sure. But you do know this information. Well, one, they could be a source of food. There's a lot you could do with this. There's a lot of companies. Again, you're on an alien planet. There's a lot you could do with this. You could bring back samples. You could note the location, and let one of the companies know about this. What do you want to do with this?
well, Geosphere Union is all about the geological nature of the planet and of course the biodiversity as well. So I might want to take some notes, maybe make a little sketch, as if I'd be entering the Galapagos Islands.
I'm gonna show this to you
Are
guys
you
one
gonna
more
be
time.
like Darwin and have to eat them? Because he had to try everything.
Yes.
I'm gonna show this that to
So
you
what
again.
he didn't die.
So you might want to note the secondary stuff that people are looking for, to see who might be interested in this. And what you do with it is your choice. Again, this will help whatever company you decide to help, and you decide as a group what you're doing. So,
What are you popping up?
did you not see the job board?
No.
Oh well, really? Show to players. Why is this not working? I have to refresh my page.
Oh.
All right, let me refresh my page here. Hang on, I'm refreshing.
Okay.
We didn't see it the first time.
Okay.
No, not to be a pain. I also didn't see it the first time, but Lucy.
Yeah, I
or,
just thought it was me,
Josie
so I
saw
didn't
it.
want to like.
Oh, well, you guys got. All right, if I say, hey, I'm going to show you guys this thing, I need to know if you see the thing I'm showing you.
Well, Josie said with such conviction she was making choices, so I was like, "Oh, she sees it. Clap off. We love a queen who's in charge." So I was
Is
just
that-
letting her be my bossy bomb.
It was
I'm a
fake until
submissive.
you
I was
make
just
it.
like, "We love a queen who's in charge."
All right, is that better? You see it? Oh, for God's sake! All right,
I don't see anything.
All right.
Okay, I need you to pretend I'm
Something
free
changed, but I don't know where.
okay.
within
So
me.
on the right side on your journal, under well, there should be one like a handout that says job board.
Nope.
Man, that would have been really useful for you. What?
Yeah, we don't see the job board on the right.
Can you read it to us?
I saw it get reloaded. It had a little flash, but it didn't update.
Yeah.
That's a
Now
problem.
I don't even see us. Yeah, I see a blank hex.
Oh no, yeah, that's by design.
Yeah.
That's on purpose.
That's on purpose. Okay.
That's on purpose. Okay. On your journal, you guys don't see this job board.
I see factions and resource documents, but there's no. It's travel, important roles, training packet, background, character creation.
Okie dokie.
And then my
That's so
character
all
sheet.
right. That is super weird. I don't like that. I'm using 2 different browsers to try to operate this, so I don't have to swap back and forth between them. I might have to actually not do that then. We'll see. Okay. Anything? Nothing. Really. I'm just gonna copy this, and I'll send this in Discord then under the Discord on our channel, the the server that we're using. There's the cast member server. Here it is. Here's your job board. So go ahead and skim the secondary part. But while they're skimming, I'll go ahead and just read some of this, which is Frontier Society is looking for particularly interesting plants and animals, as well as data on their feeding grounds. Xenovista, it does not exist. Silverlight wants to hit the ground running. To establish security, it will need a means to produce weapons and armor. Biopulse needs specimens to draw samples from and test on. Geosphere is interested in mineral deposits so it can begin exploiting resources for production. Neogen needs to expand power infrastructure. It needs the location data of places useful to this end. Dynamico requires mineral deposits to begin production. Find them. Compass doesn't exist, and Apex would like whatever survey data you uncover.
So we should note down the location at least.
Yeah, I mean, so basically, you sell this data to whoever you think, well, whoever you want to, or you can take back samples. You could try to hunt for food. You could do a lot of things. But what you guys do with that is up to you.
I'm definitely going to note this down, because even though my company or my faction is interested in mineral deposits, if I'm seeing big group of birds and it's some type of grounds where they meet often, the first thing I'm thinking is alien guano, and everyone knows that guano is good and expensive.
There you go.
Very smart.
All right, so you have marked the location. Do you do anything else with this data? Anybody? Do you
Yeah,
guys
I
talk
name
about
them.
this? No, okay, well, besides that, does anybody else do anything with this information?
It was 1 or 2
Uh,
birds. Might consider hunting one for food, but 30-something of them, no.
Okay.
Oh, it's more like, admiring from a distance, seeing how they interact with each other, because my faction also wants to know about like kind of biodiversity, and particularly around feeding grounds. So I just want to see kind of what they're eating and if there's like a
If it's
pecking
us.
order. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Number one, I just want to make sure that they're not going to eat
Now,
us.
it's important to note that you can't give this information to everybody. So
Oh,
whichever
you have to vote.
well, you do whatever you want, but the point is you can't sell the data twice. You can give it to the exchange, who
As
will.
a group, or as
I mean-
a group, we can only give it once.
So you have this location data. Companies will act on it. But here's the thing: multiple companies can use the data, but you're not going to. If you give, it's basically saying like, "Hey, I've got some information to you." Like they want the exclusive. If you don't have to give them the exclusive, but you don't get any personal benefit if you don't. You'll get bonuses in pay and other perks with the company for building your reputation with each company, respectively. But if you give it to multiple companies, then you don't really earn anything because, you gave it to everybody. It's like giving it to the exchange. You can give the information to the exchange, and they'll just disseminate the information. But nobody really gives you anything for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I should have
Well,
brought a watercoloring set.
So what are we doing? I mean, you've noted the location. What you do with it, you can decide after you get back to town.
Okay, so we'll note it down, I think.
Okay.
We should get ready for night. Oh.
Yep.
Question mark?
okay, can I take first watch so I can look at the pretty birds?
You can take
That have
first watch.
crazy-
Second
crazy
watch.
wingspans.
I mean,
right.
I'll start with setting up a DIY tent consisting of my telescoping pole, which now has a use. Get wrecked. I will find a use, and my leather jacket,
Okay, so you set
which
up
I have stowed inside of my backpack.
Okay, so you don't extend your pole the full 10 feet. You extend it only slightly.
10 feet.
You have 10
Damn.
feet of pole.
Big pole.
So you set up your pole. You put your jacket over it. You can kind of sleep under it. It's it covers your head. So okay. Sophia's got first watch. Lucy's on second. Klaus is on third. Dr. B's on fourth. All right,
I'm
cool.
trying. I have
And can you
a
tell me if they
survival
make
kit, but I'm
sounds like
not sure what it does.
Wait, sorry. What do you have?
I have a survival kit, but I don't know what it does. I'm trying to find
Okay.
it.
So the survival kit should be under gear. I will eventually make. Well, apparently the handles don't matter, so whatever. Okay, let me see. Survival kit.
I have it up already.
Oh, go
Oh,
ahead.
I found it.
Okay, you
Oh,
got
did
it.
you
Never
find
mind.
it? Okay.
What's it say it does?
There's a tarp, so we can do the 3-meter tarp with his
Oh, with this thing.
pole.
Oh, okay. So you're
Yeah,
gonna
if
set
he
up a tarp.
wants to. I don't know what meters are because I'm American.
3 should be like what 9 feet or so.
Yeah, just over.
freedom.
Yeah. Okay. So Dr. B, are you cool with them? Like, you guys gonna get snugly under a 3-meter tarp using your telescoping pole?
I think the doctor's out for the count.
What is he?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'll do whatever.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna bet.
All right, so I need each of you. We'll start with. We'll go in order. So first watch, give me an exploration roll.
Okay.
All right, nothing. Second watch, exploration. Interesting.
It's always my fault. Every time he has me roll, he says interesting, and I'm starting to hate it.
They're like, oh no.
Okay. So what is your nighttime routine while you're keeping watch look like? Are you field stripping your gun? Are you cleaning it? What do you do, Lucy,
So
when you're on
gun
watch?
is I don't want to take it apart. I want it's ready to go. I might clean it while someone else is, her first watch or something. But I have it ready. I maybe do, perimeter check every, 25 minutes or something,
Okay.
make sure everyone's sleeping, everybody's dry, the fire's still going, whatever they need, you
So
know.
as you're doing one of your perimeter checks, you don't know how you missed it before, but you come across the corpse of one of these birds. It's full size, and yeah, it's like pretty like well, it's you find the corpse of one of these birds. What do you do?
I look at it. I'm guessing because they were very interested in
What,
it, right?
what are you looking like? What are you looking for? You just there's a bird corpse.
How it died, I
Ah,
guess, because
give
if it
me
died of old
a
age or
give me a
bird attack.
tech medical with your intelligence.
Okay, tech medical. Intel. Bam. Ooh,
Okay.
I'm so smart.
Yeah, it was carved up, and it actually appears to be carved up with some kind of rough tools. Not like it's not claw marks. It's not ripped apart like from a predator. Something cut into this, but poorly.
Does it look
It hasn't used a monoblade.
medical?
Like, hard to say.
Kind
Like,
of like
like
poorly medically done, like
uh,
butchering, or but like
no
exploration.
chunks of it have been removed and carved away cleanly, like from the bone, like bits of meat, like you might carve a chicken breast, like just or a turkey breast, just
Okay.
like cut and like removed. But it's not a clean cut. It's not like
Like
a
a second
monoblade.
Thanksgiving.
A monoblade, yeah, would make a very clean cut because monoblades are monofilament edges. This is not a
Okay.
monofilament blade. It's not even a regular knife. It's not even a sharp knife. Whatever it was fairly rough.
And there's been no other signs of other Long Pork Initiative-esque beings.
Nope. Nope. No other parties as far as you can tell. I mean, like people have walked up, but I mean, like the ground's very untouched. This is a very virgin world. Yeah, and
Gotcha.
it's probably been there for a couple
Well,
days.
clearly not.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna just keep a sharper eye out and I guess be more on my game now
Okay.
that there's intelligent life.
Interesting. Okay. And the night passes uneventfully for the rest of you. Do you mention any of this in the morning?
So the next person, I who took over shift, if anyone took it,
Yeah.
I was the last shift.
You
Okay,
were
cool, cool,
second
cool.
shift, but
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I
So
was
whoever
after you.
took over, okay, yeah, I would tell you about the bird, and then I would tell everybody in the morning for sure.
Okay. So what do you? So it will say we'll fast forward to the morning, unless it's something you particularly want to do at night, Klaus.
Is it a fresh kill or is it several days old?
A couple days.
Oh. So if it was fairly fresh, I would see if there's anything like worth taking off of it, but otherwise, no.
I mean, that's up to you to determine.
It is already dead, so
Yep.
samples. So feathers.
Feather. You get, so I mean, you could take the whole.
Talons.
I mean, feathers are. It's
How big
something.
is it? Like, okay, it's got a big wingspan. How big?
Yeah,
is
I mean,
the
if you
bird?
wrapped it in, if you had like a tarp and wrapped it in and dragged it with you, you could probably, you know.
Oh, we don't have a tarp. That's crazy. Sorry.
No bird corpses in my tarp.
No, because it's gonna start smelling, and then it.
Yeah,
How are we
no.
supposed
Like,
to
we
sleep
s-
when it smells like decomposing bird?
We got like 4 days more to go until we even get to the beacon, let alone a trip back.
True.
You know what though? If you wrap it up in these conditions, you could make bird jerky.
Okay, so you're leaving the bird.
I'm not comfortable.
Okay, so you're leaving the bird. It is a new day, which means it's
so
time.
birdie, bird-like.
Uh,
Like, is Dr. B more
I haven't
bird-like
taken
than?
my shoes off, but I don't have wings.
okay.
But I,
Do you-
I might.
Do you have a
I'm
human-esque face?
for the most part.
I don't like the way you answered that.
All right, so we're gonna move back over to our to the
Okay, I can
region
clear
map.
this up for you. Have you ever seen an owl's ears?
Yeah, that's
Holes?
crazy.
Yeah.
An
Oh yeah.
owl's
They're holes.
ears?
Yes.
No.
Like the.
I don't have humanoid ears.
Oh.
No. Like the actual ear.
Yeah,
Oh,
like the
if
ear
you-
holes.
Yes, if you move the feathers like that. I don't have a. What's that called in English?
Ear holes.
Oh,
Ear-
what
ear-
the thing that goes around that
Oh,
catches the
Earlobe?
Oh,
sound.
earlobe.
Earlobe.
The
Yeah.
outer meatus.
Or the
Yes.
yeah, or yeah. I guess lobe
Yeah,
is a
like
little
the-
dangly part, but
Yeah.
Yeah. okay.
The thing.
We're learning stuff
Don't
about
have
Sir Birdie.
ears.
Or Dr. B.
I don't
even.
have it. I do have ears, only the inside
just
part, not the
right.
outside part.
They're just special, okay?
Yes.
Also, when I'm told that there's signs of intelligent life and stuff, I'm gonna take out my rolling pin, which is my
Stun baton.
like one of my weapons.
So
I'm gonna be like just having it out just in case.
So you guys see this. So yeah, she pulls out this rather large, over like cumbersome rolling pin, but it also has like a Type A battery attached to it with wires coming out of it and like a cattle prod piece at the end. So she's able to grab the rolling pin and just kind of shock.
It's taken, Nona's weapon to a whole new level, okay?
Okay, so
better
it is a new
behave.
day. We need to move on. Where are you guys going? What are you doing? Give me a ping for me on the map where you're moving. Okay, there's our first one. Sir Birdie, go ahead and hit that exploration for me.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens indeed. Okay, I'm also going to leave a marker on the map
The
Or where
guano
we had the
spot.
birds.
for where you, so to know where you marked the birds. So let me grab a marker real quick. I'm going to put this on the token layer. So where am I? Let's see. We'll just
Wait
call
a
it number
minute. Did
one.
I take my telescoping pole with me?
Yes, I assume you took it with you. I'm not.
Okay.
I won't be that cruel.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Yes.
I'll use it as a walking stick. That might help me not trip and die.
There you go. All right. So nothing happens the first time on your first shift. Next up, we
What
have
is fall damage?
yes, there is feral damage. Jozari, we're back to you. Which direction are you moving in?
Yeah. Gonna go here.
All right. Roll that exploration. All right. Roll me. Actually, I'm not gonna have you roll. So as you guys are traveling, I need everybody to make a perception roll.
Just like a regular old
Yep. Perception with wisdom. Good numbers. You guys are rolling pretty well today. Oh man, Dr. B crushing
You
it.
should not say that.
Yeah.
You should not say
Yeah.
that.
I mean,
what
it
did I
affected
say?
me.
What did I say? No quiet. I know this is going well. What did I say?
All right.
Even from God.
Dr. B, maybe it's because of who you work for. But you know, working for not Neogen, it was the other one. Which one was it?
Geosphere.
Geosphere. But you see this first. And as you're passing through, sort of off to the left, maybe on the edge of where this like rough ground becomes like more of a plains that you guys are traveling through, you see these like stone outcroppings, not too far, you know, like maybe 20, 30 minutes walking away from you. What do you do?
Stone outcroppings. Okay, I'm gonna need some more information on these outcroppings. Are they pointy? Are they rounded off? Does it look
And they're not particularly tall.
eroded by water, wind?
The rock color stands out from the rest of it. They're kind of like a whiter, lighter colored rock than you would expect in this area. What do you do? Do you mention it? Do you do anything about it? What do you do?
I might mention it, but I still feel like I lack information to be able.
Well, I mean,
to
you're not anywhere near. You'd have to
rock we-
walk up to it, like right. I mean, you see it off kind of in the distance, but you'd have to spend 20 or 30 minutes.
We might walk up to it with a bit of caution because of the unknown, but not with utmost caution, as it shouldn't be necessarily dangerous.
Do you start walking by yourself? You tell the group like, "Hey, I want to look at this."
No, I think I'll propose the idea.
Okay, group, what do you say?
You know, we are one pack, so I will come and provide assistance.
Thank
So
you
can
very
I have
much.
my can I have my Tommy gun in one hand and my rolling pin in the other?
I mean, you could. It's not a very effective way to do that, but yeah, you could do that.
It's just for the show, honey. It's
Okay,
for
yeah. So
the
she's like, "All
story.
right, I got this. Rolling pin, Tommy gun."
So
Okay.
we're gonna remind me,
Yep.
Sophia, when we sit down for the next time we tent, that we're gonna have to go through gun safety with you. We're adding that to the to-do list.
A refresher is always good. You should
Guys, you really have to
hear
go
more
see
about my
come see these
cousin
rocks
Vinny.
with me.
He doesn't have a hand anymore because of that.
Okay, so they are talking and walking, and Sir Birdie or Dr. B is moving more quickly in the direction there. I assume Klaus is at least keeping pace.
Whoa, not so quick. I'm slowly backing off, seeing if anyone follows me, and I really need you guys to follow me. We have to go see these rocks. If I go alone, I might soil myself.
We're following you. I got you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Also, if you did that, you could collect the sample and sell it. Okay? Win-win.
Yes, we'll hold it in the tarp next to the bird we didn't take.
No, we are not. We don't have a top.
Okay.
I need to start thinking of more geology puns. Otherwise,
okay. So
We're gonna rock, okay? It's gonna be great.
Dr. B, you approach these rocks, and yeah, what you seem to come across is basically a stone quarry. I mean, it hasn't been dug out, but there could be some uses for this mineral. To the right company.
I do note it down.
Okay.
You
And
should lick it. You should lick the rock.
No, we are
rock.
just putting our mouths on things that do not belong there. Okay. That's
this reminds me of that one Tumblr post, but we won't get into that because you probably haven't
Space
heard Tumblr
Tumblr,
on your
3,000
planets.
years in the future.
Space Tumblr.
Don't lick the rock.
I will.
Can I lick the rock?
You can lick the rock. Do you lick the rock?
No, you won't lick the rock. I have sole rock licking permission from my employer. And to convince you, I might roll for persuasion or leadership.
I mean, if you don't really
you need
roll
to be
against other
convinced.
players, so it's just a matter of convincing her
Why
not to.
not?
Why not?
Do you
Let me
want to be?
roll.
Do you want to see if he convinces you to not lick the rock?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and give me
I
a
think that's completely fine.
give me a persuasion, or maybe if you can even say science if you want to try to use your scientific knowledge, but you're going to be combining that with charisma.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
With charisma.
Yeah.
At least I have 10 charisma. May I do it with leadership?
I'll allow it.
I might give a speech to assert dominance over my other companions over that I
I'm just
own the sole
saying.
rights to licking rocks.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just saying that's what happens on Planet Ham. My Zia, she used to do this all the time. Zia Margarita, she used to do that to figure out which were good rocks and which were bad rocks. Okay.
Okay, I'm rolling for leadership with charisma.
Okay. Yeah, Sophia, you are extremely convinced. He makes a compelling argument.
Okay, party pooper, but you have a point. It's fine.
All right, Klaus.
Okay.
You have marked the location of this stone quarry potentially, which might be of interest to somebody. We'll see who you decide to sell that information to. In the meanwhile, Klaus, it is your turn. Which direction are we moving in? Copy that. We're moving you over. And give me an exploration roll. All right, and nothing happens. And now, as you guys are moving, the party is moving, the Long Pork Initiative moves forward. You're coming on again tonight, and as the sun starts to set over the horizon on this 26-hour day, it is a 26-hour day here. What you do notice is there are some mountains off in the distance. You're actually coming up on the foot of some mountains. It's going to get a lot harder to travel, and it's going to become interesting. So it's going to be slower going, but you can actually, if you're careful, scale this. It's not like you're scaling a mountain, but you're going to have to travel carefully. It is also time to eat. Who is sharing food? Are you guys going to do the exact same thing you did before and split the difference?
just
Can we
hold
see
out
if anything's
a ration.
around?
Yes. Sophia, go ahead and give me a survival with your wisdom.
Survival, wisdom, boom.
Nope.
Oh, poop.
Man, for someone who works for the food gathering company, you are not doing a very good job of gathering food.
Sometimes you have good seasons and sometimes you don't have good seasons, and you
Fair
have
enough.
to check the farmer's almanac. All right,
Okay.
thank you, Lucy. You're my favorite. And then
All
I
right.
kind of look at Klaus like, what are you going to do?
All right.
How many rations do we have as a party? That should be the first question.
Yeah, that was going to start to matter.
No, the real question is who has the biggest stick, and it's definitely me.
True.
Klaus, how many rations do you have remaining?
I have 3, and that's before I eat one tonight.
Okay, and Sophia, how many rations do you have?
I have 0.
No, sorry, Sophia. I mean,
She's-
Lucy.
I have 3 after I fed me and her. So I can feed everybody if we want to, and then we would have 4 more rations. So we would have together as a team 1 more day of rations.
Wait,
so
so you
I
have,
can
you have
delete
3.
all of mine.
You have 3 currently today for this. So you've already
Yes.
eaten once. You've had.
No. Yeah, so I just fed me and her from it. I had 5, and then I gave me 1 just now, and
Okay.
so I have 3.
3 remaining. Okay.
So I could feed the boys, and then hand him my last one, or he can hand me his
I
because
have-
he's not very strong.
I have 3. So if I
Okay,
eat
so
one,
I know,
who's feeding who?
I'll feed everybody,
Okay, so
and then I'll have 1 left.
you have 1 left. Okay, so everybody, Klaus, keep your rations. Everybody else is getting fed from Sophia's supply. Oh, sorry, from Lucy's supply.
Lucy.
From Lucy's supply.
And I say, oh my gosh, Lucy, you're my favorite. You're the mom of the group. And when we get back to wherever we need to go and we have more like food available, I'm gonna make you some ravioli.
And with that, the sun sets and we go on our second break of the stream. We'll see you all in just a minute. Don't go anywhere. And we are back. Okay. All right. So we have just settled in for the night. We have our watch orders, which was from before. So watch order number 1. Go ahead and hit that exploration button.
Who?
That would be Sophia, right? Aren't you first?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Nothing. Okay. And from Fur, got nothing. And we've got what the heck? I'm already forgetting people's names. There's so many names. Nail, what the hell is your character's name? There you go. Klaus.
My name's Klaus.
Okay.
Bench.
That's what it says, but I'm going to ignore that one. And I'm only looking for one thing in particular. And finally, Dr. B, hit that exploration button. Yep. And nothing happens. Okay. So this night passes uneventfully. Now, what you do know is that if you decide to continue into the mountains, it's going to be rougher going. You're only going to be able to move 2 hexes at a time. So next up, we had, I believe it was Klaus who determined where you wanted to go first. You can also do this. You can also map out.
Let me weigh in real quick.
Go ahead.
What if we just move just one space through the mountains? Just to see what it's all about, what type of soil, maybe there's different plants, different fauna. Because in the end, all our companies do like information, and it's information we currently don't have. And as we're already not on track to completing anything before...
No, if we go into the mountains, it's going to slow us down. We should stay down here in the
just
plains.
one, and then we go out directly. We just kind of dip our toes, and then...
No, my friend would kill for 2 HP, so we got to keep going. So we got to keep doing 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've convinced me.
We could always
go
come
north.
back because
Yeah,
the great.
we're going to have to come back, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, we also should start coming up with a name for possibly this mountain range because why not?
I mean, honestly, you could. There's no names for any of these geological areas. So that's the thing you could, I mean, assuming it's a mountain range. You see mountains, but is
Okay, well, if we're doing that, then why don't we name the birds?
He did.
Well, I mean, you don't even have proof you don't even have proof you encountered these birds.
Yeah, we do in our hearts, and we have a marker. And
of a nesting ground.
Didn't I make? Oh no.
Didn't anyone get one of the little feathers? Or no?
I mean, yeah, but there's not. You can't really do anything with the feather. The bird's feather.
Yes, you can.
You have a big bird's feather.
Yes, there's DNA in the feathers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus,
I mean, no one's gonna purchase it.
Cells.
But they could.
I feel like there's
It
DNA
could be like a
testing
Jurassic
you can
Park
do off of it.
situation where they like
There's
take
very
it
much.
and they like
So
make it in the lab.
actually, while we're here, then
I
Dr.
feel like
Birdie.
you've offended Sir Birdie. Apologize.
Yeah.
Dr. Birdie or Dr. Birdie, Dr. B, would you like to let's see, 3 wings, 12-foot span. What do we say they were bioluminescent?
Yes. They were firefly.
Yes, at the
firebirds.
tips.
I'm marking this in the bestiary.
I mean, I like the idea of calling them firebirds because they have nothing to do with fire, but it's just to confuse
So,
everybody.
Dr. Birdie, as the person to make the
just
observation,
like jellyfish.
what do you've decided you wanted to name them? What are you calling these creatures?
I like firebird.
Okay, so has nothing to do with the car from Earth.
Firebirds. No.
Okay, all right. So we're calling those firebirds. So, Lucy, it is your turn to determine which direction you want to go in. Go ahead and where are we going? Let me switch over to the map. Go ahead. Where are we moving? Okay, we're moving up north. All right, so party moves north. Go ahead and hit that encounter button, or exploration button rather, not encounter, exploration. Oh man, you guys are coming across a bunch of these. Go ahead and roll me a D2. 1D2. Lucy? Lucy?
I didn't like it. Okay, hold on.
Slash.
Here, no, I got it. I
Okay.
didn't like.
R space 1D2.
Yeah. You were quiet. I wasn't sure if we just lost you.
Oh, that's
Okay.
what I didn't do. I didn't do a space.
Yeah.
1D. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, cool. I'm going to need a bunch more rolls out of you, so get ready. Here we go. This is going to be very similar to the ones that we just got out of Klaus earlier. Let's go. This is going to be page... Where is it? All right, roll me a D6. Roll me a D20. Oh, this is interesting. And can I get perception checks out of everybody?
With?
Wisdom. Oh man. You're so good. So Sir Birdie's the one who notices this because what's going? I don't know why the three of you are distracted. Maybe you can discuss that amongst yourself. Maybe it's because you're discussing amongst yourself why you happen to be.
Because I'm thinking about what to name the mountain or mountain range. Okay, a little distracted.
But you, Dr. B, you hear a chittering, in the distance. What do you do?
And describe this chittering to me.
It's high-ish pitched, and it's really short. I think it seems to come from one of the rocky outcroppings. Like as you're kind of on that skirting the edge of like the plains that leads up into like this mountainy area. And you can see that, so they've got like these rock formations that are kind of like jutting up and out, but they're not like anything significant. They're nothing of note other than there's just like, hey, there's this big rocks here. Like the mountain is kind of like, whatever. There. And yeah, it's just this like higher pitched, and there's a couple of like lower kind of bassy, like drumming type sounds, but it's very low, just within audible range, but you feel it more than you hear it. What do you do?
Okay. But it's definitely far away.
No, it's not. By with what did you roll? 10? With your estimation, like it's hard to pinpoint. It doesn't feel far. It's not echoing the way you would expect. Distant sounds would echo over a rolling plane or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else is still walking and chatting. What do you do?
I'm thinking. Well, I might. Okay, I should call attention to the sound.
Okay.
Because I don't necessarily know what I should be doing.
Okay, so what do you say? You just say like, "Hey, I hear this." You like, "Hey guys, you hear that?" And then everybody kind of pauses for a minute to give a listen, and then, if so, everybody does hear the same thing. What do you folks do?
So we can hear like a little bit of like a drumming.
There's a bassy kind of like some kind of drumming type sound, and occasionally interspersed with like, higher pitched like clicking or like reverberating sound in the air.
Good to know. Let's continue. I have a 10-foot pole and I'm using it to stay away from everything.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
We need food and we need to get to where we need to get to. So even though it's tempting to figure out what is chittering in the day, we can leave.
Klaus and so
Because it
and
can be
Lucy.
anything between a cicada and a dragon, so better not find out.
Very true.
Lucy and Klaus, you have no concerns.
Oh, I'm concerned, but I don't want to be near it. Is we
I'd
can't
rather
see
not
anything
be
from
Xeno bait.
distance. Yeah, that's what I don't want to be, is like caught out and food for somebody else.
As we keep
Okay.
moving, does the sound get closer or further away from us?
Good question.
Or if we stop moving, is it getting closer or further?
As you stop moving and start to listen, the sound dips down. As you start to move away, the sound, you hear that thrumming sound again, like the bassy sound. You hear it again. The chirping has stopped, but the thrumming sound continues. And when you stop moving and walking, it stops shortly thereafter.
Like it's following us?
Okay, quickly.
I'm
let's
sure
keep
this won't
moving.
end badly, but we should split up and gather some information on where the sound is coming from so we can triangulate.
Oh,
Like a
Have
bad
you
idea.
ever seen those
Yeah, we are
old
not.
Earth movies that they have probably in a library somewhere? No one splits up. That's how you die. And personally,
I mean,
I
at
want
least
to
for
be
me,
able
it will
to
be
have
quick.
ham again.
Oh my god.
Quick and painless.
Now it might be extremely painful.
Yep, you've
I might only need to sneeze. Okay, let's not split up. Forget I said anything.
What are we doing?
Dr. B, have you ever been in the field before?
I have.
Okay, well, it doesn't show. We got to work on that.
Oh my gosh.
Lucy, shots fired. What?
All right. So what do we do?
But
We're
not in my
pressing
direction,
on.
please. I might die.
Yeah, we're going to have to press on, but I want to be in the back and looking over our shoulder every like 12 seconds because I'm convinced slightly it's underneath us and it's following us and it's like burrowed underneath us or something and it's going to come like eat us like the tunneler thing movie. What is that?
Graboid.
Tremors?
Tremors.
Okay.
Yeah.
The graboid.
That was a good
I
one.
was going to say Dune, but that's a book.
All right. So
And a movie.
all right. So you all press on then, is what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a perception check, Lucy. With wisdom. Oh man, you hear it and you see it. So you are keeping a sharp eye out. And as you start to move on, maybe you've picked up your pace a little bit. The thrumming continues, and you see from creeping through the long grass and coming like diving. You see stuff diving from the rocks and then creeping through the grass. You see the grass shifting around, and I'm gonna give you first move on this. But as you're looking around, you see this a trio of these enormous crystalline, like not enormous, like yeah, it's a bug, and any bug bigger than the size of your fist would be enormous, but it's probably the size of like a small dog. And you see three of them kind of hopping and fluttering in your directions, but they have bodies that seem to be like made of crystal. And they're hopping in your direction. You get first dibs. What are you doing? They've clearly abandoned sneaking at this point.
Okay, I want to slide in front of Sir Birdie, kind of like a shield,
Okay.
you know, and I don't want to fight, but I do have my gun up. Kind of like if
They are
it
coming
makes
for
a
you.
move.
They're coming to your party's direction. They have abandoned stealth. What are you doing?
Fuck. Shooting.
You're gonna shoot. All right. So
We
you
can
guys
be
have been
friends.
you have been this is not your turn now. So you have been you have been chatting. You've been pushing forward. You've heard what's going on. Lucy's now on alert. And then you see her snap to. And this happens all within just a couple seconds. Lucy swivels her head around. She dives in front of Sir Birdie, pulls out your laser rifle?
Yep.
All right. And do you fire a single shot or do you fire a burst? So the way this
Oh.
works is, for those of you that have weapons that have a burst fire function, so including things like the laser rifle, the SMG, not pistols, you can fire a single or a burst. If you fire a single, you just get your roll as normal. If you fire a burst, you get a +2 on the attack and damage, but you use 3 ammo because the burst round.
Oh. Then a burst.
Okay, so you fire a burst. So go ahead and hit your attack button or your weapon, and I'll tell you what their armor class is when you're ready.
Boom.
So on the bottom
Yep.
of your screen, for those of you that are following along, if you haven't seen this yet, how to do attacks, you should all have
I
a
have it readied.
yeah under your
Oh, I see it. Never mind if it was a snake.
Where
This
is
is AC.
AC for them is 5. Higher is better for hitting.
Oh.
Lower is better if you're trying to not get hit.
Other modifier.
No other modifiers.
Cool. Oh, what a shock.
Okay, so let me see. So you have 1 A. It's calculating your AB. Did your it's a D20 plus 5 their AC. So this is where it's different from Dungeons and Dragons. We add their AC. Yeah. So to hit, the way this works is if you play Dungeons and Dragons, usually like you have to roll a D20, you add your stats, and you have to hit the target's armor class. This is actually kind of backwards. It's the opposite. So you roll the D20, you add all your stats, and you add the enemy's armor, and then to hit, you have to roll a 20. So you rolled a 5 plus your 1 AC plus 0 skill plus 0 attribute. So you're rolling at a +6. And you have to hit a 20 to be able to hit one of these. Oh, did you add your? Oh, you didn't add your burst though, did you?
She just still missed.
Yeah, you still missed. You would. So that would have been a 15. Yeah, you would have been a sorry.
Oh, okay.
It would have been a 15 for the burst. So reduce your ammo by 3 and your current magazine. You missed, and I need everybody to roll initiative. Initiative is just under your core stats. Select
Does
your,
encounter.
Yeah, let me actually
Or-
before you do that, don't nobody roll yet because I actually have to move you over to the screen. Let's see. I will drop.
Our
Oh,
tokens.
Do we
Hang
have
on.
a token?
yeah, I'm placing the party. Look at that. I have
Oh,
a
sorry.
place. Oh, why is it not placing the
Do
party?
we use the button that says encounter exclamation mark?
No.
do
So you're gonna go
we-
to your character sheet. You're going to before
Yes.
you do that, and the position of the map is only here, so you can roll your initiative. Click your token. Click initiative. Once I tell you to. Sorry, hang on 1 second. I have to actually open up the initiative turn tracker. Turn order. All right. So Fur has got a 7. All right. So click your token, then click the initiative button on your character sheet.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
All
Why
right.
am I so
Birdie-
small compared
So
to everyone
Birdie,
else?
click your token, then click initiative.
Don't. It's not the size, Sir Birdie. It's the motion of the flapping.
Oh my God!
Go
You
fuck
rolled a 0.
yourself.
How did
Sir
But
Birdie
I
is
like how you're
not
worried-
prepared.
You're worried about the
I'm
size of your
fumbling
token.
my
Why are you
giant
upside
10-foot
down?
pole.
1d8 minus 1? That's what he's rolling at. and he
I
rolled a
love
one.
it. All right. I'm just gonna pull this template because I don't have a. This is a new creature, so I don't have a template for it. I'm just gonna roll. Let's see. What is this thing's? Let's
It was
see.
nice knowing you guys.
Sir Birdie, don't look at my health.
We can't see your health.
All right. I'm just gonna roll. Let's see. So it's a flat D8. Let's see. Slash roll 1d8. Oh my god. They. All right. So players go first on ties. So we're going to. Let's see. Add. Let's see. We'll call them bugs here. And add a custom item. We're gonna make this 8. So.
So thank goodness Klaus rolled high.
Yeah. All right, Klaus. So here's what happens. You hear the unmistakable sound of a couple of laser shots going off. Just in quick succession. You see your dive roll. You hear the thrumming. You see Lucy dive and roll in the direction of Sir Birdie. You hear the shots just go off. She misses completely. Klaus, it is your turn. What do you do?
Scared the living out of me.
And these sounds echo across the field. What are we doing?
You scared the actual shit out of me. I might.
I jumped.
So during combat, you can basically do 2 things. You can move, and then you can do something else. So
Yeah.
you can move twice to get further distance. You can shoot, you can attack, you can help someone, you can like do anything that would require, like if you imagine combat takes about 6 seconds, anything that required that you could do in about 6 seconds. You could talk, you could say, is there something I can use? Is there a tool? Can I find cover? All that.
I'm gonna shoot at it. Shoot
yeah.
at 'em, so.
What are you choosing to do?
Shoot at it.
All right. What are you shooting it with?
My sniper rifle.
Okay. Oh, interesting. So the sniper rifle works like this. If you take time to line up the shot, then on their next turn, they have to make a physical effect save or just die. Or you just take a shot, try to hit and deal damage. Do you line up the shot or do you just take the shot?
I thought if I took aim, I still had to roll to hit, or is it just auto hit in the chance of?
So if you take the time, so if you take a turn to aim, then your next turn you actually take the shot. They either physical effect or die. If they save the physical effect, they just take the damage as normal. You could also just try to take the shot. They would take the damage, but you might not kill it. The other way, I mean, you still might not kill it the other way, but there's a much higher chance of killing it. But then it takes twice as long. And then remember, you only have one bullet in your sniper rifle, and your ammo's in your backpack.
No, it's ready.
Oh, it's ready. Oh, it's okay. That's right. Yeah. Okay, and it still takes a full turn to reload because you have a big fucking gun.
Yeah.
So, what do you do?
How far can I move?
30 feet. 20 meters. I guess is I know they're not the same, but it's like 20 meters. Is it 20 meters or is it 15 meters? Something like that. It's like, we'll say 30 feet. I'm not good. Don't make fun of me so Brady. I don't know the difference.
If I ever have to walk, I'll just move my feet. Okay, about 3 feet is a meter. I'm not shuffling my feet under my desk right now. About 3.5 feet is a meter, give or take.
Gotcha. So as far as we're doing theater of the mind. You guys don't need to keep track of the character's movement on here. This doesn't matter. So don't worry about the map. Okay. We're just storytelling here.
Yeah, I'm gonna shift back slightly and then take aim at them, and I'll take this turn to aim.
Okay. There you go. So we see Lucy dives in. She takes a few shots. She goes a little bit wide on him, but just slightly. Klaus whips out his just enormous like projectile sniper rifle and just like dials in, and he's lining up the shot in one of these creatures. All right, these creatures get to close the distance. I'm gonna say since they're coming at you from a good distance, I'll say this turn they're running into you. On the next turn they're going to make contact, and it looks like since Lucy's making herself the bigger target, she's going to be there. Well, initially, for the moment, they're looking at Lucy. So. That is their turn. And please don't be... Lucy, what are you doing? It's your turn again. You are very ready for this.
I've never been more ready in me life.
No one has ever said that less confidently. I am so ready.
So because I was trying to figure out this sheet. Okay, so we have an AC of 5. We're shooting again, and then modifier. You said I do what now for the bursts?
Oh, wait,
I add.
You just lose your voice.
No.
Say again?
What's wrong with my voice?
Oh, that was weird. No, I just my headset hiccuped. Sorry. So again, AC of 5.
Okay, AC of 5, and then what do I add for my bursts? You said I have
it's a plus 2. +2.
That's me modifier. Okay, get shot in the butt.
Oh, that's a hit. Okay. That can't be right. That damage is definitely wrong.
Well, yes, it is because it's a D10. And
go ahead and roll me a D10.
It rolled a 9, but then it rolled 0. What?
Well, roll me a D10 +2.
Got it. That I can do.
Yes.
I know how to do that. Bam.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Suck these fire.
Let me double check their health here.
Suck on my lasers.
Suck on my lasers. Let's see.
Also, you scared your chat when you made that noise. When you scared everybody else, it was funny.
Did it really? um.
I'm telling you right now, if that doesn't outright kill some of them, we are absolutely butt fucked.
Yeah, no, that one definitely kills one of them. All right, I'm gonna need to make
Oh, thank God.
or 2D 6. Okay. So you take the shot. We hear the burst fire go off. Just bop, bop, bop. Or it's actually, since it's a laser, it's probably more of a pss, pss, pss. Oh, actually, it's a laser. So this is important, and you have to remember this for laser weapons. Laser weapons also get a +1. Because
What?
So here's why. Laser weapons don't have a recoil because they're not projectile. Projectile like guns, like recoil. Lasers just are clean, like beams.
So I have a +3?
So yeah, so it'd be your attack bonus is a +1. You have 2 for the burst, 1 for the laser rifle, and then whatever their AC is. Your AB is already included, so you don't have to worry about your AB. But yeah, so another thing worth knowing.
I'm
Anyway,
not gonna
point
remember it.
doesn't really matter because you just lay into these creatures and just absolutely we see three clean beams just and each one of them lands exactly on target, and just you take off a chunk, and then right through the head. And it, as it's hopping towards you, just kind of collapses. One of the other ones splits off and starts heading back in the other direction. But one of them is still persisting. Sophia, it is your turn. What do you do?
Can I get out my SMG and fire?
You can. Are you going to fire a burst? Or are you going to...
Can I do a burst?
You can do a burst.
Okay, how do I do that?
You should have it on your character screen somewhere on your character sheet. A role for that very specifically.
No, I do not.
What? Did we make... I swear to God we did this for you.
You know, it's fine. I'll just do
No,
my
at the bottom of
normal.
your gear list. At the bottom of your gear list, you have submachine gun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just roll it.
But it
Just drop
doesn't. But it doesn't have a burst.
No, just roll that and we'll add the
Oh.
numbers.
Okay, and then do I add my AC?
You add their AC, which is a 5.
Okay,
So add a +2 to this.
+2.
Well, yeah. So on the bonus, put +2. That's your burst.
Okay.
All right, you miss.
Oh, son of a
So
bitch.
reduce your ammo count by 3. Oh, did we lose Lucy?
She came back.
You're on the wrong screen. Oh yeah, we just lost you on the video. 1 second. Let me All right. Is that fix it? Oh weird. No, we lost Lucy on the we lost Lucy's video. Oh, because okay. All right, so we see a couple of shots, 3 rounds fire off, and this is where it actually sounds like, more of a, coming out. But you fire a little wide. It is actually Sir Dr. B's turn. Dr. B, what do you do? One of these creatures is still coming towards your party.
I'm just going to have to remind myself that I believe that I have a pistol on me, but no ammo. Ammo is stowed in the backpack.
But it's loaded right now, currently.
It's loaded.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it's loaded. Okay. I'm afraid to shoot because if I somehow roll low, I might just mess something up here.
No, I mean, there's no penalty for, well, I mean, there's not really a penalty for missing other than you miss.
You can do it.
I'm scared to just hit someone else.
No, you won't hit anybody else. You, unless you'd say I'm hitting someone else, you're probably not going to hit anybody else.
Trust me, I won't be able to. Okay, I take aim and I fire my semi-automatic pistol.
Okay, there's no burst on this. So there's no special bonus for you.
So just roll.
Yep, roll, add 5 for their AC.
5 for their AC. And 0 for the modifier.
Yep. Yeah, okay, so you
7.
pull out your pistol, you
And I
fire off a shot.
put
But
my ammo down by 1.
and
Perfect.
take your ammo down by 1. But we hear the shot go off. and just it goes wild.
Jesus.
Is that
Quit
loud?
it.
I'll have to turn that down. I'll have to turn those
It
down.
is bloody loud.
Which is I think exactly what happens. You hear this like chirping, thrumming, and then all right, for whatever reason, Lucy, you're can you did you reload your page? So I ask you because nobody in chat can actually will be able. Oh, you did. Can you leave the call and come right back? And she's muted again. To me. Oh wait, no, it's weird. I saw you talk. Okay. I think we lost her link, so I need to make sure that it because if we don't have her picture up, we actually nobody can hear her on stream.
Oh.
Yeah, her video is tied to her audio. Actually, all of your videos are tied to your audio.
Yeah.
I didn't know
It
that.
might be because she reconnected that
Yeah.
the plugin didn't pick up on the connection. Oh, my monitor's going into sleep.
Uh-oh.
That's weird.
Okay, well, while we work out Sunshine's audio and video issues, we have looped back around to Klaus. Klaus, it is your turn. You take the shot.
I take my shot.
All right. So this thing just has to make a physical effect save. / roll
Also, my
1d20.
projectile modifier. So.
Well, hang on.
20.
There's this might not even you might not even have to do anything here to make the attack. He might just die outright. He just dies outright. So this booming shot just echoes out across the plains, and just this thing is turned into is mystified from this enormous caliber sniper rifle that you've got, and they're dead. And the other one has just flown off in the other direction, and now you're surrounded by the corpses of well, not surrounded, but there's a couple of corpses of these giant crystalline bug creatures.
Cool. Can we eat them?
You don't know. I mean, you could. Let me phrase that. Yes, you can. Yes, you can eat them, but
They won't kill us?
you don't know that.
Oh.
Can I maybe roll a tech medical to see if they're not poisonous or harmful to us in any way when eating them?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a tech medical with your intelligence.
There you go. Assisted anyone?
Is anyone helping?
I don't know how much help I could be.
If you have a tech medical or a science, I'll let you roll to try to help.
I do not.
Yes.
All right, so you roll to try to help, and then if she gets a 7 or better, she helps.
Perfect. Yes.
You do not help.
At least we don't suck together.
Did you what setting did you change? Can you unchange that setting?
Did it change it? Nothing changed. I can draw on your screen.
Oh, there, you're back.
Back.
You're back. All right. You're back.
We're square now.
Yeah, something changed, but I'm glad we just have your picture. Yeah, you're 4:3 aspect ratio now for some reason, but yeah. So here's the thing: if we don't, I don't know if you heard this. If we don't have your picture up on stream, nobody can hear you because your audio is tied to your picture. So yeah. So I'm just glad we have you back. So we'll just leave it as is. Excellent. Okay, you can hear us. Can I hear you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, cool. And our tech medical. Okay, Sir Birdie, does it have poisonous barbs? Let's find out, or some kind of poison.
Anything harmful, corrosive.
Are you? I guess
poisonous.
You know what? Because you're discovering this and you rolled an 11. This is the fun part. You tell me. Does it have poisonous barbs? whatever the answer is going to be correct. Or is it poisonous? Is it toxic as far as you can tell? Or is it something that could...
As far as I can tell, it's perfectly safe to eat, except for the legs,
Okay.
which have to be torn off, because the type of cell I'm looking for, the shell of the bug. It's
It's like a crab.
yes, because the crystals have a sharp structure, and if you eat them, it's like eating optic fiber cables, which
Huh.
honestly, from experience, don't recommend.
There's
Oh.
questions to be had, but not on.
Okay, so we have this crystalline ambush predator bug. You said it has a... let's
Those
see.
crystals you described on the legs, no go, no bueno.
Okay, so shell and the legs.
Otherwise, from what I can see, very bueno.
But the core meat is okay to eat. Are you going to name these creatures?
I think Sophia always has cool names for things.
You know what's really
Go
funny?
ahead.
So in every game we've ever played, Josie has gotten herself the name the taxonomist
I
because
love naming things.
she names things, and that's the term for naming things is taxonomy, or the field of science. So yeah. All right, Sophia, what are you calling these crystalline ambush bugs?
Rock candy.
Okay, you know it's actually
Yeah.
pretty good. Okay.
Mhm.
All right, now
'Cause I'm hoping that their
No,
meat
never
is a
mind.
little
We're
sweet.
not snorting the crystals. Never mind.
okay.
That's
So what do you do
dangerous.
with these?
You know what though? I bet there's a market for it. We can brainstorm on that.
So you
Let's like
have...
test out. We
Yeah,
can
we
take
should
out like a
take one with
sample.
us.
Yeah, I think so.
You're gonna take one with you?
Is
Or
there a cadaver of one that hasn't been converted to dust by a sniper rifle or a laser?
So you have one that has laser burns in it, and one that has been kind of exploded
That
from
means
an
it's
extraordinarily high caliber weapon. You're probably better off grabbing the one
Okay,
with the
but is
laser
it
rifle.
cooked to
Can
medium
we get the
rare
laser
or?
one? Because then it's like cauterized.
I mean, it's still super dead. But yes, you could take the. I recommend taking the laser rifle one because the other one isn't. You have to kind of scoop up with a shovel.
And then we put.
And we
Can I
gotta
put like
hold
a
a
little
big
like
magnet next to
rock
it to
on
get
it?
the lead particles out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I put like a rock? You like sleep well shovel? Because that's what I named that one.
Okay. Yes. So I will point out that Sir Birdie, you can reduce your maximum and Klaus, you can reload your guns now, reduce your maximum ammo, refill your weapons. Lucy, you're using a laser rifle. There's no reloading that unless you swap the battery, which would fill up your thing, but then the other battery's still reduced. Your batteries don't recharge unless you have a solar or like some kind of recharging system, or you go back to town. So that's up to you if you use a partially consumed, keep partially
Yeah, because
consumed.
I have a partially consumed battery kept
Yep.
in just because I have the other 9 readied. Well,
Okay.
the other one.
Quick question
Yo.
about reloading.
Yes.
If we reload, do we discard the clip?
Nope.
Or
So not
do
so
we
for
keep?
no, you keep so
the
because you're using.
bullets?
So no, actually, good question. So the projectile weapons, when you reload it like you have like 80 bullets, whatever. You just reduce it and you replenish your ammo for projectile weapons. But laser weapons use a battery system that has a proper mag. So she has to keep track of like the battery life of each of her batteries. So while they have less recoil, that has the mag system where like you could reduce the mag and swap it.
Okay.
But yeah. So it matters more tracking.
So I would put one ammo back in,
Yep.
and then the ammo that is in my inventory. So I have 2 times ammo 20 rounds. Then I'll make 19 rounds.
Yes. Yeah, that works. Yep. You
Okay.
could also do like total rounds, like total ammo, whatever. But yeah, that works. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and same thing, Sophia, you can replenish your ammo if you wish. You have to put back 3 ammo. Or you're just going to keep the mag half empty or partly empty. That's up to you.
Yeah, I like to live dangerously. I'll just leave it with 17 bullets instead of 20.
Okay. All right, there you go.
Has anyone been hurt? Let me do my job real quickly. Has anyone been hurt?
Nope, they
Yeah,
didn't even.
emotionally. They
You
could have
feel
been.
lonely. I
Yeah.
can get you
And
some
I'm a little
antidepressant
hungry, and I'm
meds.
wondering if I could, like, I'm looking at, forward to our next meal, trying out this little rock candy bug creature, and
We're not eating
hoping.
it. We're studying it for science. I mean, Darwin
Yeah,
did
our
eat
No,
for
we're
culinary
gonna
science.
have to eat it.
science. Culinary science, okay? And I
Culinary
I
like
mean,
to
you
science.
pull
could
I
up.
can
eat
get
the
behind
other
that.
one and take one for science.
Yeah, yeah, we'll do that.
We'll just
Yeah.
scoop up the other one with a little
hmm It's gonna be like a
one of those
tartar or
little.
something.
What's that called in English?
The what?
What's that called in English? The little scoops with the
Ice cream scoop?
like
Spoons.
you have one is like a shovel that you scoop the dust in from the floor.
Oh, a dustpan?
So
Oh,
you
a
have the big
dustpan,
broom and you
yeah.
have the little broom. A
Yeah, dustpan.
dustpan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just scoop it up in the dustpan.
What's the
Thank
word
you
for it in
teaching
Dutch?
me English.
What?
Veger en blik. So literally sweeper and tin.
That makes sense.
Okay. All right. So that was your first. I think that was the first the first watch, right? So I think you guys have two more. Is it you have two more moves
Second
today?
watch?
Let's see.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
we
Yeah.
have two more moves.
4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Oh, that was your second one. Okay, so it's actually you have one more move today. So it's evening is coming.
No,
So you've got what?
No, that was
No.
our first move.
1,
What
2,
was our first
3.
move?
1, 2.
started
Oh, you're right.
here.
Yeah, you started there. Okay. All right. So who rolled that encounter? Who was the lucky one that rolled that encounter?
Lucy.
Lucy rolled it. All right. In that case, we can actually clear this. Remove all turns. Clear. Close. There we go. Go to the map. All right. So after Lucy, I believe it was Dr. B. You get to choose the next move. Where are we going?
Oh, that's me.
Mm-hmm.
We're going. Oh, I can move that now. Oh, that's sorry. Like that.
All right. Moving up north.
One
Okay.
up. Directly north.
All right. And hit that exploration button.
Survey.
Roll me a D2.
A D2. Oh, that's a S2. I can't type. I'm sorry. A 1.
Okay, you're gonna have to do a bunch of rolls for me. Get ready. Okay, I need a D. Where is it? D. Going to need a D6 and a D20. Ah, okay.
That's
So
not really good.
it's it's getting a little later in the evening. The sun is starting to set. Oh, actually, no, this is the middle of the day, right? This is the middle of the day
Yeah.
because it's the second watch.
Pretty much
Actually,
middle
so
of
yeah.
the day.
As you're walking, everybody give me perception rolls.
With
Wisdom.
oof.
All right, Klaus is the one to notice this one. A ways off, you see some kind of like, Klaus, roll me a D10. Fairly small, like cat-sized, creature. It's actually you get surprisingly close to it as you're traveling, but it's approximately cat-sized. Kind of just like
What type of cat?
it's not a cat; it's the size of a cat. It is a
House cat?
No, but the size of what type of cat?
oh,
Are we
sorry, not like a
saying
tiger. Yeah, no, like a house cat, like a
House
yeah,
cat.
house
Okay.
cat. Yes, that's a good point. Like the size of a house cat. This odd mammalian creature with like this long snout, and it's like sleeping like under like a rock. What do you do? It doesn't
I
seem to
thought that
notice
was
that you're
just
there.
called a small elephant.
It's asleep. It doesn't even know we're here.
Nope,
It's just
completely
one.
unaware.
Is it just one?
Just one.
There's never just one.
um. Can our hold on. Can
What do you do?
Compacts take photos.
Do you have a camera?
We have a compact. I have a compact.
Okay, so you're basically gonna take like an iPhone photo of it.
Yeah, just click.
Okay, yeah, take a picture. Okay. Anything else? Do you point it? You point it out to everybody.
You
I mean, you all
text
see
it
him
to someone,
stop.
say, "Wish you were here."
Well, we
you all
need
see him
proof,
take a-
right?
But yeah, I didn't realize we had the compacts were iPhoney things. Oh,
Yeah, the-
bless.
I
good
did not.
photos.
I did not know that either.
I thought
Yeah,
they
they're
were like
basically
snips
imagine them
from
basically like your
Fallout.
phones. Yeah, they're phones.
Oh shoot!
Oh,
We should
bless
have
There
been
were like
taking
these
pictures of
pips from
those
Fallout.
birds.
selfies.
Hey,
It was
you
also
know what we
the
should
birds were
do?
at night.
We
Well,
should
you could have taken them during the day.
we should totally take a selfie with our next campment.
Exactly. And we could have the little rock candy creature,
Group
kind of like,
photo.
when you catch something, you're like, "Ah, look at this."
I'm gonna take my picture and
Just
then
from one
away
arm halfway
quietly. So I
dangling.
don't wake it up again.
Okay. All right. So you see Klaus gets in, takes a photo, backs off, doesn't wake up the creature. What do the rest of you do?
No, show them the creature on the phone.
You show him a picture of the phone. Okay.
Yeah, the picture. Yeah.
Yep. Roll me an artist.
Oh, to see how
See how good the picture is.
you are.
Yeah. Roll me your
What's that roll
artist.
with?
Give me
What attribute does that roll with?
You what?
What attribute does that roll with?
Charisma?
Wisdom to know it's a good photo.
Okay.
Well, it's focused. He did the digital zoom, so it's a little blurry, but it's mostly focused, and like it's kind of in the lower left. And he's like, "Oh, check this out!" And he sees it, and it's not a great photo, but it's there, and you can kind of tell. Like, yeah, it's a small.
It looks like it is a feline thingy. So yeah, nailed it. I'm proud of you.
Definitely has a long
Good
snout.
job for a man that doesn't have
Does it
anything in the still.
Mhm.
You said it has a snout. What kind of snout does it have? Does
Like
it look
a-
pig-like?
No, like a long kind of dangly one that kind of curls.
Oh,
So elephant-like or anteater-like?
What's that gray like rhinoceros Pokemon? The one I'm talking about. It has it's like elephant like. I guess like a short elephant like, very short.
Okay.
So
But-
anteater.
Yeah, I guess anteater. I guess yes, in a roundabout way, anteater. All right, you have one more. If everybody's just moving on, we have one more shift available to us. That was Dr. B's shift. Sophia, you can. Where are we moving?
okay. We'll go here.
It never. That's weird. Hold on. You
And
want to
how about
go
this?
Just north one.
Like
hex.
directly up north.
directly north? I could. Oh,
That looks like a cool new color of soil.
All right. So now you start approaching some more densely packed, like heavily forested area.
Okay.
This is going to be a little tricky to traverse because now you're actually walking through some pretty thick growth here. And go ahead and hit that exploration button for me.
But growth does mean food.
Yeah. Maybe we
Food.
can like forage.
Well, you can certainly try. Is that
Can
a
I
thing you want to do? Because now it's
Yeah.
getting late, and actually, as you get into the tree line, it's getting darker faster. Partly just because there's just a lot more
because of,
cover.
like a lot of trees.
Yeah. Well, I mean, some version of trees, whatever the 3200 alien equivalent of trees is. Yes.
Yeah, I want to see if I can forage anything, like just see what's out there.
Survival and wisdom.
Survival, wisdom, boom shakalaka.
Roll me a d6.
D6.
Oh, interesting. And roll me 2d20. Actually, roll me 2d6 and then roll me 2d20.
So, what did you say? 2d6?
2d6.
2d20?
Yeah.
You're making me nervous.
That's a 10 and a 21.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 10. No,
It's only
sorry.
10
That's,
and a 21 if it's a good roll. And if it's
sorry. 2d20 is
not
a
a good
12 and
roll,
a
no.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. You come across this another avian type creature. This one's a good bit smaller than the avian creatures you've seen before. Probably the size of like those bugs you've come across. And you find
It's
like
still pretty big.
yeah, you find one of these. It's a single creature, but there's like this avian creature is kind of like uh, hopping around, scuffing at the ground. Presumably looking for like bugs or something to eat. If you had to venture a guess, if you're looking for something you said to maybe forage off of, that might be something.
Okay. Can I take a picture
You can take a picture. You take a picture of it.
first? Actually, can I get a selfie with it? Kind of going like,
How close are you going to get to it? To nobody else talk. How close are you getting to this to take a selfie? How many feet or meters from it?
10 meters?
Are you trying to be sneaky?
Yeah.
Roll me a stealth with dexterity.
Um, hopefully I didn't just piss him off.
Okay.
Oh.
As you go to try to sneak up on this creature, and you bring your camera up to like take the selfie. And maybe you fumble your phone or something, but the creature's alerted to your presence. Roll me initiative. Actually, everybody gets to roll initiative, but this is gonna go before you do. Hold on, let's move you over to the right screen. Hang on a second. Wait. Don't hang on.
I just wanted a good picture.
I know. Turn order. Okay, now select a character. Roll the initiative.
Okay.
Whoa, an entire, not a 0. Oh, I don't want to be first on the initiative, please. I don't want to die.
Okay, we're gonna add another one here. Oh man, bird? Question mark. Okay. Oh, cancel. Oh.
Descriptive.
One of my fellows. Bird? Question mark?
Yeah. All right. So, Lucy gets to go first, but Lucy's not aware of any danger because nothing has happened yet. The bird gets to go. You said you're making your way about 30 meters there. So let's go ahead and see what happens here. Yeah, let's go with this one here. So this creature sees you. You try to take out your compad thing. You try to take a photo. You make some amount of noise, enough that it's able to pick up on your location, Sophia, and you see it immediately just kind of springs out at you. These wings. It sort of takes flight, but it doesn't seem like its wings are strong enough that can actually fly very well. And it's going to. It has like this giant guttural, like kind of like the monkeys or like frogs have like that big throat. You see, this thing puffs out at you, and it hurls something vile in your direction. What is your AC?
Not nearly enough.
What's your AC?
My AC is 7.
7. What kind of armor are you wearing?
Like a leather jacket.
Oh, the leather jacket. Yeah, so you're wearing like leather plates, kind of. It wouldn't be dissimilar from wearing something like you would see in like a Fallout game, right? Where it's like padded leather in places over like her regular armor or over like her regular clothing. All right, here we go. Oh, it misses. So as you take this picture, and then you like duck down or something, and as soon as you like duck down to like try to hide, this ball or like something of just acid comes spewing over your head. Sir Birdie, you hear this coming from like a little down the clearing. What do you do?
Good question. Let me I'm looking if I have a 0 or a 1 instead of a -1 with anything to do with this situation.
You don't have nobody else has clear line of sight. If you're kind of all like preparing the camp thing, Sophia's kind of wandered a little bit into the woods. There's a lot of foliage obscuring you. You can hear the direction it all came from. You hear like the but that's about the only indication you have.
Yeah, everyone is already alerted to the presence of this bird.
Right.
Question mark.
Yes.
But
But you don't see it clearly. Like you don't know what's happening. You've heard the sound. You don't see each other unless you're like kind of like setting up. I guess what were the other three of you doing while Sophia was like
yeah, so I have line of sight and the rest doesn't. So then I definitely should alert the rest of the team.
Okay,
to
so you
the
call
presence
out
of
like
this bird.
yeah. And do you run to go like you don't have necessarily line of sight. You've heard it, but you don't know where. I mean, you know where it's coming from. You could get there with a single move action. What do you do?
I don't think. And that's keeping in mind that I have 1 HP. I don't think I want to get too close to any of what's happening. But I think I will need to get closer because otherwise this won't end well for the Guanciale.
Okay, so you get closer.
I will.
You have line of
I
sight.
will get closer. So I will try to get line of sight, but keep my distance.
Okay.
So approximate what distance I can be safe at, whilst still getting.
It's preoccupied with Sophia. So what would you like to do?
Let's see. I take my telescoping pole, extended the entire 10 feet, and try to give the bird a good whack.
Oh, so you want to get up to melee it?
Well, within 10 feet.
Okay. And we're going to pause there because actually I realized that the ads break just technically ran. So we're going to take a 5-minute break here before we make Sir Birdie roll to see how well he dies. Let's do this. We'll be back.
Now
you're making me question my choices. Yeah. Okay, that's it.
All right, we're back. Let's pull up this roll screen here. There we go. We weren't talking about anything inappropriate. Let's do this. All right. So, Sir Dr. B just said here's what happened. He was very cautious, but still very decisive in his actions. He whips out his telescoping pole and he decides he's going to club this bird. Or has he changed his mind?
Okay, might I add a bit of storytelling, and it might just change how you see the situation, because you might think, okay, a 10-foot pole whacking a bird like this might be a bit heavy, and he might not be able to do that. And I would absolutely, if I miss, because hitting like a bird approximately not that big like this, that's difficult. But here's the thing I have this telescoping pole. I'm just going to put it in front of me, and I'm just going to take a driver shot as if I'm playing golf.
Go ahead and give me that roll.
And if it's actually a bird, come get me. Fly back. I dare you.
Like a chicken, it can't fly though.
I'm going to take a driver shot, and I'm going for that hole in one, and with hole I mean kill.
I like it. Let's see this roll. See how good you are. So that's going to be with your.
Shall I do that with strength or with
probably with strength, or the way you described it sounds like strength to me. So that's probably going to be a -1 on that one. And its AC is, let's see, AC is 7.
So I'll be doing a basic melee attack roll.
Yep.
With AC is 7.
Yep.
And combat skill bonus is a -1.
It should be. Oh yeah, if it's basic, yeah, it should be. All right, you whiff. So you come up, and it's not even like you smack it and it's armor or it dodges. You just and you just kind of like hit the dirt and you just kind of like stutter yourself a little bit, and yeah, you.
I mean, that happens often when I play golf.
Yeah, yeah, the ground's just unstable. So Sophia, you trigger this bird who spews like acid over your head, and then out of the wild comes Dr. B swinging up holes, And you see him just like, it was super heroic if he would have connected. But he didn't connect.
Yeah.
And now it is
I'm still impressed.
Sophia, it is your turn. What do you do?
Okay. So
We say cut and we do again.
So I'm like 25 feet from them? Is that
sure.
right?
Yeah, there's only one.
Okay.
Like a squat, fat, like imagine like a really angry chicken, but like a little bit bigger, with a big glowing throat.
The big glowing. Okay, can I take my submachine gun? Can I burst it at the little like throat area?
I mean, you could just try to shoot it, but yes, you can burst it. Go ahead and burst that
Yeah, I just
SMG.
thought that'd be cool.
It would be cool if you can hit it. Let's see if you can hit it.
Okay, what's its AC?
7.
7?
Yep.
Okay, no modifiers, right?
Nope.
All right.
Oh, you hit.
3.
Yeah, and you just so Sir Birdie swings up, just and then whiffs it. He kind of like stumbles a little bit, and you just in time.
No, I have to say, like, hey, first off, I just wanted a picture.
And then you fire burst and you just murder this thing. Like, one in the throat and just which is suppressing fire. Reduce your ammo count by 3. This thing is dead. The turn order's over. Meanwhile, Klaus and Lucy, you guys hear now a brief shout followed by some gunfire, and then it's quiet. What are you doing?
They go investigate why there was gunfire.
Did we hear the scream suppressing fire?
If she yelled suppressing fire, you absolutely heard that. I only wanted a picture, suppressing fire, and then
Oh, I completely forgot to say. Maybe that would have added a modifier for the -1 to a 0. I did like this giant groan moan that they do during tennis.
What does it sound like? I need an
Yeah,
example. I need an example from you though to know that if it's because then maybe I would. Maybe it would. Good.
It's 10:30 in the afternoon. I think my parents are asleep.
Okay. Well, so next time you want to do that, you let me know. We'll see if I'll give you a bonus for the role play. There's no inspiration in this game, so yep. Okay. There's also no critical hits in this game, by the way. If you roll like a perfect 20, you don't get a critical hit. You just either hit or you don't. Okay.
I need something to grab onto. I have a fork.
What do we go?
That was it.
I like it. There you go. Okay. So Lucy and Klaus, do you guys run? Do you jog? What do you do? You hear the gunfire go off.
Oh, no. Yep. Yeah, I'm running.
Okay. You're running. And there you see Sophia with the gun smoking, Klaus holding a big, retracting his telescoping pole, and the corpse of a very shot bird on the ground.
So, what's going on?
Dinner.
Can you take
What
a
about
picture
gun
of
safety?
Like a hunting picture.
And I was like, doctor, pose. We're gonna take a selfie. Or it won't be a selfie, but we're gonna take a picture.
And okay, yep. I guess I pull out
We need to have a conversation.
My-
The difference between a gun and a camera.
compad, and yeah, and I guess I take a picture.
Thank you. And now here's the funny story. So it started with me trying to take a picture, and then it just kind of like peters out.
Okay. So we are right. Does anyone aware that when you take a photo, you don't have to be near the object you're photographing?
You kind of do if you want to have a selfie with it, though. And I thought, if we got that close to it, that maybe the person that we
Just
sell
zoom
this
in.
information
Here,
to
let me
would
show
be
you.
like, oh my gosh, it was so
Here, have a selfie with my plant. Here, that's a selfie.
So when we say selfie, we're gonna have to just get rid of. We're just gonna have to say IE from now on, because putting ourselves in danger means that is a problem for the rest of the long porks.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Lucy.
Mom.
Okay, we're gonna have to go over gun safety and field safety now. All right, we have a to-do list tonight.
Well, that's good because
But we
this
also
is
have chicken-like food for dinner, and I brought the oregano.
whatever the
Oh,
year
do
3200
tell me
equivalent of
you
oregano is.
did
Yeah, I don't know,
not
but I mean, it's
bring
gonna be like
any
oregano.
rations, and all you brought was spices.
Yeah.
Which she hasn't mentioned until 3 days into the trip.
Oh my.
Well,
Why
we
would you
had
want to eat if it
rations. We
doesn't
had
have
rations. I
spices?
couldn't, I can't really like zhuzh up a ration, but this is fresh meat.
Oh yes, you can.
Well,
Hot
anyway,
sauce.
Salt would have been welcome, I'm telling you.
then I have like a little vial. I'm like, here you go.
Okay, so, oh man, God, you've only been traveling for like, let's see, this is what your third, let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, it's your third day.
We've gotten so
Um,
much done, so shush.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. We've seen how many different kinds of life forms. We have not been able to test the soil quality yet. And, the doctor talked me
I
out
mean,
of
I could fill a
testing.
little bit more with soil.
Yeah, let him do that.
Maybe fiddle with the soil. Let me get my
Go
fingers
ahead.
through
Yeah,
the
give
earth.
me. You can mess with it. Get some soil samples. See what you think. Go ahead and give me
What do we do?
science roll.
Oh, no. I have leadership. Let me do something fun. I'm going to roll for leadership and I'll just be the manager. You guys do it. I don't want to
Oh.
get my hands dirty.
Oh, that's not how it's
Alright.
going. I can assist you, leader, but as you are so wise and you are just better at everything you've done thus far, I do believe
Debatable.
you're gonna have to help. So I don't
Yeah,
mind.
I'll be managing.
Okay, yeah, you can manage with your fingers in the dirt.
Okay.
That's called service leadership.
I don't.
I don't know what's
that's
happening right
me.
now.
For a 1.
Okay, I'll roll a science with wisdom.
Well, hold on. Like, if I do science with wisdom, because I'm putting your hands in the dirt, because I'm not doing.
You're
we're
putting
not-
my hands in the dirt.
Yep, we're not doing this.
Oh, like we're doing the
family.
double hand like this.
Oh well, you're fucked. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Never mind.
Okay.
Just a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, I mean, you've collected some. I mean, what are you hoping to learn from this? Just like, yeah, I mean, it's maybe growable. There might be some nutrients here, but without a bioscan or something to know. I mean, like, it's gonna be weird. You could take a sample of this dirt, you could bring it back to the science facility or something. You'd be like, hey, here's a sample of dirt. They'd be like, well, where'd you get this from? Like way over there.
I'll take a sample and that for sure. I'll take a little sample with me.
Okay.
And I want to smell if it is a bit acid.
Acidic.
What's
Acidic.
acidic? Thank you.
Roll
if it's
me,
maybe acidic
perception
or
with-
something.
roll me perception with wisdom.
sorts. Perception with wisdom. A 9.
I mean, it's dirt. It's probably. I mean, like, you don't have a bioscanner. Like, you're just going off of fucking vibes here at this point. Like,
Yes,
can
yes,
put some
but
in your mouth.
are the vibes acidic?
it doesn't burn your fingers. Unless you stick your hand
That's
in the
good,
glob
and
of
it seems
acid
like-
that chicken spewed.
And it seems like there's vegetation around growing, so
Oh, quite a lot.
yeah, I'll
yep, in
keep
this
the
area.
sample, of course,
Okay, yeah.
and I'll assume this soil to be not harmful when eaten.
I mean, so really what you're doing for with any of this data is it's process of elimination. Like, all right, so we know it's not going to let your skin on fire if you touch it. So that's important. But really the data, any of these little soil samples without like very clear like bioscanning or, sampling systems in place, like you grab it. It's like, hey, I'm going to go outside, grab a bit of dirt, bring it back in. Like, well, this doesn't really tell me anything. Also, you touched it. And even if you did like scoop it into something, like it's still like, it's not a very
I
careful.
feel like you're asking for a lot from this group. Calm
Yeah,
down.
it's fair. I mean, you do have some other stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do. We're approaching the last 30 minutes. So here's how this works. You guys are realizing now that you're out of food. You've only you're not even halfway to your beacon. That you wanted to
I
get
thought we
to.
made it
Knew
at
there
least
was a
halfway.
mountain. We didn't know there was a mountain gonna
That's true. You didn't know there was a
derail
mountain there.
us.
So let me move this map over here. Yeah. So I mean, you wanted to go. I guess I guess you made it about halfway. Okay,
Yeah.
that's like about halfway. It took you about 3 days to get there, so you have a pretty good idea of it. Yeah, you made it approximately 54 miles.
We're literally halfway.
Yeah. Oh, literally. Okay. Well, then,
We've
yeah,
got, like,
literally
8
halfway.
As
So
the
you made
crow
it
flies.
exactly to the halfway mark. You know, if you were a little bit more efficient, maybe you could have gotten there and made your way back. But there was a mountain range
Oh,
between
shut
you.
up.
If you probably could have gotten there. You know, the mountain range definitely impedes you. But now you do know that there's at least some kind of range of mountains, at least, and also a forest
Yeah, it's
to the
called the
north.
Corkscrew Canyon. TM. That's my trademark.
Well, is it a
Because they
canyon or is it a mountain?
screwed us over.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're going to have to, you know, as your supplies are dwindling, it's probably best you make your way back home. So we're going to pick up your token here. We're going to drop you back on, back here, and that's going to indicate the end there of your travels. Now you did recover a few samples. What did you recover? And some data. What did you recover? I think it was 3 things.
We
From
had
what I've
the rock
remembered,
candy.
We have the rock candy bug. We have the 30-foot wingspan glowing bird. We figured out that the corpse that we found had been cuffed with tools. We have that information.
Okay.
We found a stone quarry that I vote we sell that information to Geosphere. We found the Corkscrew Canyon TM. We also found the rock candy bug.
So we said rock candy
And then-
bug is a viable bit of data. The quarry is a bit of data, and you also found the nesting ground of those giant birds.
Correct.
yes.
So you could give all of this information to the exchange, who will disseminate the information as it sees fit if you want, but you won't get anything for it. But you have the
think the
location of the
quarry-
quarry, the location of the nesting ground, and a specimen sample.
I agree with the getting trading the quarry to Geosphere.
Okay.
For sure.
Agreed.
Okay.
Because that
So
makes the most sense.
For the bird mating grounds, I'm between Biopulse and Geosphere. Because both might benefit from it.
Frontier would actually fit it better
Yeah,
for
mine.
feeding, because theirs is for plant and animals as well as data for feeding grounds, and that's a breeding.
Yeah, I
ground.
meant Frontier or Biopulse, my bad.
Yeah, Biopulse wants them for testing.
I don't want to
And
test them.
Frontier wants food.
Yeah, and Frontier wants them for possible food. So
this is for the what? The rock bug or the nesting grounds?
nesting grounds.
Nesting grounds.
The nesting grounds.
Okay.
I think it should go to Frontier.
Fully
Friend-
agreed.
Okay. Frontier.
Agreed.
And then the rock bugs.
I think they should go to Biopulse. That's my opinion.
Need specimens to draw samples from and test on.
Well, then they would need soil and not organisms or remains
It
of them.
says specimen. to draw
Specimens.
yeah.
Specimen.
And
Okay, yeah,
specimen
that,
could be technically anything. Like any sample is considered. a
Yeah. I mean,
specimen.
plants, animals. Yeah.
You also have the bird we killed at the end.
Oh no, we don't because we don't have a tarp.
Oh,
we didn't take
We
it.
ate it.
You took
Oh,
the
we
feather,
I think you
believe.
ate the bird. I think you needed to eat the bird.
yeah. I think we ended up eating the bird on the
And
way back.
nobody died from eating it, assuming you didn't eat the acid
Yet.
pouch.
Well, we have the picture, so we could say, "Hey, we ate this and we did not die." Woo! Go team.
There you go. So who gets the rock bug sample?
I think Biopulse. It makes the most sense.
I agree.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So the quarry location data goes to Geosphere. The nesting ground location data goes to the Frontier. and Biopulse gets the rock bug sample.
Yep.
Interesting. And that will do stuff in future games that will give them access to stuff that you're going to find out, I guess.
Do we
I
get
have an
payoff for
idea.
that?
Huh?
Do we get paid?
We get
do
money.
get paid for
You do
that?
get money. So
Like,
for the let me see how much money they have available for each of these companies, and I can tell you how much you actually get for each.
Oh, well, if they don't have enough money, then we will change our
Oh no, I
ways.
mean they're multi-billion-dollar corporations or whatever. Like they have
that doesn't
money.
mean anything. No.
Yes, that's true too. But they all have a wealth value. So let me see what their wealth value is, and I can tell you what that's going to be worth. Let's see. So we said, where is it? Why is it not pulling up?
So while he's looking at that, things that we've discovered, I wrote a list of things that we discovered that we might need. We needed things like rations, tents. We've learned that a telescoping pole is not what we think it is. We've decided we don't have any like sleeping bags or pillows, so there's no
thermal
like
blanket.
comfort. Huh?
I have a
Well,
thermal blanket.
Calm down. And we need like binoculars or something, or as Dee Dee just said, knocklers. My 5-year-old calls them knocklers.
Maybe
right.
I'm too young for you all, but I don't mind just sleeping with my head on top of the backpack. That seems better than a pillow. Like carrying a pillow is just a lot of fluff.
Ooh, I got gray hair. I can't be doing that. I've got a.
Oh, I also have gray hair.
He's very
Okay.
much considering how strong he is. He's like, I don't know, these pills are awful heavy, man. I don't know about you. The gravity on this planet is so
The pillow is awful
high.
heavy.
If that's, I will carry a pillow. Okay, you
Okay,
share
so-
I'll share my quarters.
You can carry me, please.
So go ahead and mark this down on your character sheets. For the Frontier Society, you get bringing back a sample for the Frontier Society, you get 400 credits each.
Okay.
For where is it? We said Biopulse. You brought them the rock bug. You get 300. And for providing location data to Geosphere Union, you also get 300. So that's actually 1,000 total credits each.
Mm-hmm.
I have more credits than with almost double the credits I started with.
Yep. Yeah.
That I rolled at the start.
So it takes you about 3 days to walk back into town. A little worse for the wear. You've got all these samples. The exchanges, they don't really. This is your problem. This is your world. Everyone's disappointed you didn't actually get to any of these beacons, but the path that you have unlocked, the path you follow, where you saw like part of that map uncovered, that remains uncovered for yourself and for any future people traveling there, so they can see like as they go north, like, oh look, there seems to be a mountain range in that direction. So you have uncovered part of the map, and
Does that make it easier for like we go back out, we then know that path? It would be faster, or no?
Unless
or
you
there's like people
unless
who
you
are traveling there.
Each hex is 6 miles across, so you would know the way, and it would give you the advantage of knowing it as characters, as players. But there's no roads or anything. It's not like there's no well-worn path even traveled. It's just 3 people walking through the wilderness. So no, you're not going to get any benefit unless you start establishing roads, which could happen, depending on what you establish. Although who's to say that there wouldn't be a road now that you've got a quarry location? Maybe Geosphere actually sets up a quarry in the coming months. And and then they have to establish like tracks back and forth, so maybe a road will be established. We don't know yet.
And then like theoretically, we could hitch a ride with one of their people and cut a day of travel out. It could happen. Okay, cool.
It could
cool.
happen.
That's what
Yeah,
I thought.
all this is possible. Vehicles have not been unlocked or made public yet. They're still there. There are some, but they're loath to give like a few of their vehicles. They need the means of production, make vehicles. I would assume that Neogen is going to be the one organizing like power infrastructure and then helping to build roads along with like
These people are
geosphere.
needy.
Yeah, no, they're very needy. Yeah, but you're the first wave of colonists, and so there'll be more colonists coming up. In the future, if anybody wants to join more, as you know, at the end of this month, I'll be putting out another schedule for January. Hopefully 2 days of this would be nice. What days it could be? It could be anytime. Could be during our regular Monday to Friday stream. Could be a special stream outside of this hours. We were able to accommodate Sir Birdie because we did this early in the morning on a Sunday. Thank you for hanging out. It's late on your side. But
Midday over here.
it's really, yeah. But let's go ahead and start our shout outs. We're going to go first off with Jozari. Who are you and what do you do on the internet?
I am DM's wife. So
Oh my God.
hi. I have a regular old job and I don't really stream. So thank you for letting me join today.
You have a web series though.
I do. So we have a YouTube series called Kara Compares where we like to try out a bunch of random things. So if you like our dynamic where we just are kind of inane, please check it out.
Good stuff. All right. Next up, Nail. Who are you? What do you do on the internet? Not that one thing. We all know about that one thing. We all do that.
I don't stream. I did for a while, and then work got so busy. I suddenly find myself with a ridiculous amount of free time, so I might start again just to help fill some time. Fill my time. But otherwise, I just hang out, watch stream, play video games.
I like it. Bit of sunshine.
Hi, I am an 18 plus streamer. I do say some wacky, wild, and crazy things, but if you like to join ADHD, autism, like mother of two who does gaming and just chilling, then hey, I'm also a mod for 63 other channels, so you can find me around.
Brilliant. And last and certainly, Sir Birdie.
Oh, that's me. Yeah, that's me. I forgot about that.
Dr. B.
I play games. I'm bad at them, and I wear a top hat. And he also speaks Dutch for some reason. Yes, he certainly does. Yeah, I'm bad at games.
Excellent.
I really know how to sell myself, don't I?
You what? Say what?
He knows how to sell himself.
Oh,
And by
absolutely.
the
Yeah,
way,
no,
we're
I
all
love it.
bad
Yeah,
at
no,
games,
this is good.
fans.
I
Yeah.
enjoyed it. Sir Birdie, have you played a tabletop role playing game before?
I have, and I didn't get into a fight with the DM, but after the session they said, "Thanks for derailing that," because I had so it was a campaign based on the movie The Labyrinth, in which David Bowie stars.
Well, David Bowie and co-starring
really
David
good
Bowie's
book.
codpiece.
And I already knew the answers to all the puzzles because I had seen the movie like the night before, not on purpose.
Love it.
So at a certain point, I said, "Okay, I'm just gonna shut up." And sometimes I just said to the rest of the players, "Okay, I know the way." Whilst I did know the way, but I also knew that we were going completely the wrong direction. And just the face on the DM was like, "What the hell are you doing?" But everyone had confidence in me, and I enjoyed that while it lasted.
I like it. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. I do actually have a raid target for us today. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll get that raid going in just a moment. I don't know anything about the top hat. Oh, right. Yeah, Dr. Isn't Dr. B great? Look, the top hat. Also, that hair is just fantastic. It looks so soft. I want to touch it.
I didn't notice you added the music thing on the list. I looked over just as the card disappeared off the screen.
The music. The what?
The AI music.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that, yeah. Yeah, I like to, I mean, I normally ask, like, hey, if you people, like, hey, if you have something to, to add to your shout out screen, but I didn't ask this time. I just made shout out screens. And actually,
Yeah.
you might have noticed that Lucy's or Sunshine's shout out screen mentions that she's 5'6" from Ohio, which is like most serial killers. So, all right.
I
So
think-
I will be back.
I was gonna. I'll tell him the fact after you're done when you're reading out.
Okay.
So Birdie.
The raid has started, so feel free to stick around. The channel will be back Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday with our standard streaming, not standard streaming. It's actually going to be nothing but sample series games coming up, starting with Martha's Dead tomorrow. Friday or Thursday, we're off because that's Christmas. Friday, we'll be back here in this channel with the Community Day streams starting at 10 a.m. till probably 5 p.m. And we're going to end with the Emperor's Ovations, the award ceremony to cap off 2025. And that will be the last stream of the year for this channel. Final thoughts?
Ooh. Nope. But I
It-
can't
I
wait
like
for
birds.
the award
Absolutely.
ceremony.
Be sure to copy this raid message if you're a sub, or the second one if you're not. It has been my absolute pleasure entertaining you all today. Thank you, Cass, for joining us. Joe Zari and Bit of Sunshine and Sir Birdie and Nail. Be sure to check them out. Give them a follow. They're all delightful human beings, except for Josie. She doesn't stream. I mean, I guess watch us on Kara Compares. Because if you watch her, you watch me. And that'd be awesome. Ciao ragazzi. Alla prossima.
We set the shields in silent rings, unstrap the weight of warlike things.